What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Metaphor Refantazio, this amazing new Atlas RPG. They've knocked it out of the park again. Jesus. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's over like 100 hours. I have been chewing away at this thing. It's like your favorite steak that just never ends. It is so nice. Hell yes. I think we're a good bit over halfway now. We just took on this massive dragon temple. Kicked my ass. How do you do it? It's one of those dungeons where like, it's gonna be like a half an hour tops. Fucking 3 hours, multiple layers, multiple labyrinths, like, Jesus Christ. As usual, this trailer seems to be giving away more than it should. But yeah, it's really fun. I've been kind of calling it medieval Attack on Titan mixed with a little bit of Persona goodness. So, we're just at the end of this. It was like 1 in the morning. I had overdone it. I didn't get to keep going, you know. I didn't get to keep going. So I literally beat the dragon and then walked out, and it was like 20 minutes cutscene. So yeah, I couldn't stay. So what we're gonna do is, you know, we can't start off in the middle of a cutscene. Like, it feels weird. So
time to go.
How about this? Let's just fight this dragon again. Only gonna take like 5 minutes. We're gonna meet a brand new character, Yufa. She's in that cool mask. She seems to be a priestess that they're meant to sacrifice to this dragon, but then they're figuring out that that's not the way things are supposed to go down. No. So Yufa is going to be a new member, and we have Juna as well, this Irish songstress. The dragon's waiting for us. I thought it'd be cool just to do this real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Trust me, right? What's cool is they're going to let us pick who we want for the team. But yeah, little do we know, this dragon god has actually been almost parasitically possessed by one of these humans, as they call them. The humans are the baddies in this game. But they're grotesque monsters. We're not really sure what that's about yet. This temple did try and teach us a little bit. Basically, it's kind of like thousands of years in the past, it was our world or something. We're still learning. And in some way of communing with the dragons, we've turned into unimaginable monsters. This is the great lance of the dragon god that we need. Need for the curse, we need for the kingdom.
Look, on its back.
Look at this big old thing. They reckon, they were trying to say that it's also human because all of this, these tribe of people, the Mustari, all wear masks because they have a special third eye.
Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or
Who knows? It kind of reminds me of the blasphemous one, the penitent one. Hope you're all doing well. Busy. We're playing these games. I just got Dragon Quest 3. Of course, all RPGs on the Switch or Steam Deck. Like, I can't recommend that anymore. So that'll be great. We have Mario and Luigi as well. Dragon Quest is a bit of like a birthday present to myself, I'm not lying. We have that, Mario and Luigi. Really great so far. And then we also got Lego Horizon, so that one we could play as well. So just busy. Fucking busy. Good times. I usually only like to keep like 2 games on the mix. But look at these 4. And people go down and saying there's not much. Now a lot of people are putting this on their Game of the Year top 10, top 5, or even actual full Game of the Year list. Pretty cool. So this is how you know they're going to be a character. She's going to have her awakening moment. She's kind of cool. It actually turns her into a summoner, believe it or not. I wasn't expecting that. Pretty cool. So yeah, we'll start off with this cutscene. It's okay. Get to see the birth of Yufa. You know, that it was the end of a 4-hour stream. You might not even remember. It's Hunkerberg, my personal favourite. It's a mix between Hesme, our little this guy here, little mouse bat dude, and Hulkenberg is my favourite party members. But who knows? We just got to know Juna, and we barely got introduced to Yufa here. Let's go! Who doesn't love a good dragon fight? This is one of my favourite things. So they're getting this art style Persona, but also a mix of cell shading. But inside the character models, they have this really cool animated like scrawl and scribble. It's cool. See? So cool. What a great way of accentuating already great art style. Go on, Hunkerberg. I hope you're all doing well. I had a great birthday. Thank you for the love. Thank you for hanging with me for a little bit.
I was wrong to assume.
You make me feel special, even when I don't feel it.
But your rights are not acts of barbarism.
Renewed energy and vigor.
Yours is a proud heart. But Still,
It's one of those very unusual, kind of mirroring Final Fantasy X story just for Yuffie, where it's like she's defeating monsters and going to the end of the world just so she can be a sacrifice.
a god who demands martyrs,
We can't.
who desires tragedy.
Yeah.
Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion?
Her
and
mask is
faith?
so cool. This is definitely one of the biggest dungeons ever.
Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I think there's a space for one more character after her, so either it's like a secret character
I want to.
or a temporary one.
Oh, Lodestar.
Lodestar.
Oh, thou anguish.
This is our goddess. I actually thought it was Yuffie talking to us, but no, there's some other goddess.
Stagnant stance have finally been broken.
Because I think she can speak telepathy to Will, the main character. Is my camera a little dark? It's just me.
I love that island.
Shouldn't be. Yeah, it is a bit dark. Why did they do that? Oh, Lodestar.
What I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts
That'd be
are
better.
true. I must save them. Please.
Awaken.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Watch this goddess be like the big bad or something.
Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities
what they do.
become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path.
I don't know who Lodestar is. Cool. Could be just a Shakespearean thing, you know? Jesus.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Pretty badass awakening. It's cool, that's their persona moment to me. Where they, instead of shooting themselves with an imaginary gun, represent sacrifice, this one it's like ripping their own heart out and using it as a loudspeaker.
By your side.
Like, literally like, let thy own heart be true kind of thing, you know? So there you go. See, this is where you gotta assemble your party. It only tends to do this, it's only been the second time ever in 60 hours where it's just kind of story based. So yeah, such is the way. Get all the ladies in there. They are my magic dealers. Lego.
You what? You can fight?
She's a summoner. Now, I didn't get much further after this, so I'm not sure how this works. Are we going to be fighting enemies and then gain the ability to summon with them, or is it just unlocked?
Thing on its back. That's the human possessing it, right?
Possess. They speak a lot of human emotions as well as big ailments in the game, like anxiety stops you from moving, and this other one, melancholia, which we know if you've ever heard of it, as a sort of sad, existential feeling, longing for the unknown. So she can summon these characters. Right now she's only got Eagle Lion and Noctilacuna, which is like a healer. So it's gonna hit both of them. Go, girly. Yeah, cool, huh? We like her summoners. She has a similar story to Yuna as well, and she's the summoner. I'm just saying. Alright, let's attack the human on his back already. That didn't do much damage, did it? Wind. Water. Do. Heavy rush. Major lightning. Skip it. Okay, I was looking for something else. I don't have it now. I must have give it to her. Alright. Maybe she has it? No, she doesn't. I think I gave it to somebody. Basically, you will help them hit better. Did I give it to you? Yeah, it was this one. Agility wave. So, allies' hit and evasion levels will be raised for 3 turns. Hit, obviously, greater chance to hit the enemy. And evasion, greater chance for them to miss. And this helps just in general. It's good. It's costly though, but it's good. Because magic misses sometimes, don't it? I noticed about this guy. Let's see if he does it. No. I noticed that he sucked energy from the dragon. She literally is a parasite. Ooh. Attack Rose. Lord of mercy. With blade in hand. Get him. Right in the weak spot. Alright. Really wish that once you hit the weakness, the Gallica would chill with the annoying talking. She's so funny. What are we gonna do with her? Alright, I almost killed this thing already. Will it suck energy off the dragon? Probably. Yep, plundering life. Gives it a whopping 2,653. And it hits me with that nasty. How dare. That's okay, we can deal with that. Just hammer it with wind. Hammer away. Oh yeah. Wizard. Is our agility still up? Okay, it's fine then. That's fine. I thought maybe he debuffed. He did not. What did he debuff then? I think it was just for the dragon. He cleared all the debuffs on himself as dragon. That's fine. Poison scratch. Oh, did that poison me? And Tarokura. Attack up. Okay, okay. Let's see if he gets to use it. He may have to. Yeah, I may have to heal. We'll see. No, I think we can finish off the human from here. Ow.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Take down the body! But I don't think the dragon has any weaknesses. So, all else fails, ladies and gentlemen, the best default spell is, in my opinion, the fire, because it has a very low chance of just burning the enemy, which is super fun because it gets you a little added damage over time. Alright, as soon as it's like big boss, we'll just piss through all of our MP, because we'll get at it. Actually, there is going to be a fight afterwards. I don't know. Human possessing the dragon god is suffering. Suffer. As if. I love it. She's got the little Irish. No, I don't need to cure nothing, because I think he's dead. Nice. Get out of here. He ain't no dragon god. Alright, that's him done. So we're basically back where we are when we left off. I thought it'd be nice just to fight him again for the sake of just understanding where the goddamn cutscene was at, you know? So, sadly what's going to happen is, you know, we defeated the Dragon God, or at least we think we did. But that little human is going to escape, and he goes on to terrorize the town. That's literally as far as I got. I ended it there. I was trying to play it the other day, but Xbox had a little brief spell of nonsense, and it was trying to sync and lose my save, and I'm hell no. That's why I'll never fully rely on cloud saves. They're great, but no, give me manual save all day. Go on, girl. So maybe we can summon that dragon now. That'd be cool. That's all I'm saying. Hey. Oh, so yeah. I'm a little bit nervous to start Dragon Quest 3 on top of this one. Sometimes I don't even finish one RPG, let alone start two. That could be dangerous. It's not that I don't want to, it's just the sheer commitment. We put 60 hours in. This is like stream number 12 or 13. That's a lot. But it's great. And I'm also messing around with bug fables on the side, so Jesus. I love games. Dragon Dios. We played a little bit of Zone of the Enders for my birthday. If you don't know that classic mech game from Hideo Kojima, you are missing out. Get it in your veins.
My sister's research.
Oh.
She was right.
Her sister is Ryla, who's like a saint for the church, but I think she's under their basically watch. Poor thing. She's a prisoner. We're getting closer. We learned a bit about the humanity, and we even saw they called it like Shingoku.
Perhaps that human was the source.
So that's meant to be a district in Japan. So is there a nod to this being future past, like Horizon Zero Dawn?
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
Oh.
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes.
Then we're gonna have Stalker 2 next week. That was 146 to download, so be careful on your old hard drives.
Starry people itself.
I'm excited for that. It
Starry
looks
rejects the world
insane.
beyond ours.
They haven't.
Lost and comforted by
The Xbox has allowed them to not hold back on anything.
as cause and answer to our suffering.
Pretty good.
Maybe we have only ourselves to blame.
Self-inflicted yeah, it seems to be like dragon and magic experimentation has led to the downfall of mankind in this world.
Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
Out loud star. It's always hard to get characters this late in the game, just saying, because it's not like I don't appreciate them. Sometimes they're the best characters. You just have such limited time to get to know them. Even Juna, like, I barely know Juna. She's like a double agent. She's really cool, but it's like literally been an hour since we know her. Yeah, there's the murals. Yeah, I wonder what that big kraken thing is.
Quite a different picture of the priestess.
Yeah, maybe she's an army of the dragon, yeah.
You suppose this
Against what though? What's those monsters? Is that humans? We did fight a kraken that was like a human-headed kraken.
threatening the village.
We'll see.
Maybe that's what it meant.
I do hope there's an overarching, bigger picture, because I won't lie, like I don't mind the Hunger Games kingdom idea, but it can't just all be about Louise, right?
My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong.
She's everyone in this tribe's kind of Welsh,
Question.
and different
You would have
accents.
died in the name of an error of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
Right?
No.
So misinterpreting a hieroglyphic prophecy, it's just, you know, losing the semantics of one person's opinion on it versus another's, and then they've been sacrificing people for years. Oh my god. That's how stupid some cultures can be, unfortunately, you know?
Yes, but I doubt
We do the same ourselves every day, don't we?
we have to figure
I
it
come
out.
from a small country that lived and died by the church, figuratively and fucking literally sometimes, you
What was
know.
that?
And trust me, it pains me to look upon my own history, my own country's history. It pains me.
The human
You're
from
so
the altar?
foolish. I'm doing better these days, but not by much of a margin.
Into the water. This channel
Yeah, so that the human, all are messing with the dragon. The human has
to regain its
now,
strength.
Then it can only be headed for
yeah,
the
and there was
village.
like a very famous well in the village, so they think it might have snuck back up the well.
After it.
So that's as far as we got. I think we're about to take on it. Draco Dios, which is really cool. Draco as in Drake or dragon, and then Dios as in God. Pretty cool. It's a Lance of the Dragon God. Nice. I'll probably finish off this Virga Island, which has been fun. I think it needed a couple of little side stories more, but it's alright. It's like such a cool, interesting village. Besides them being insular and wanting us to leave immediately, we haven't learned too much. This is meant to be the humans scraping along the ground. Here comes our land runner. Everything's turning ugly. In terms of where the game is going and the kind of circular nature we're going around the world, makes me think that we are getting close to the end.
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
Oh,
You lot came back. We honestly
Basilio. He's one of Luis's men, but we've been helping them out. They're not too bad. Little Liverpoolian guys.
Right. We've got a human on the hunt.
Hey.
Help helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
Yeah, he got hurt, but we tried to help him back. So I think that it's one of those moments where it's going from enemies to newfound friends.
Oh, priestess! It's
Oh.
the priestess!
What's up?
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about it?
Alright, calm down.
Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you
The
even
Wrath.
perform the rites?
Yeah, like, is it Wrath or Wrath, you
How
know?
could we survive?
Is there a Wrath in the kitchen?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian.
Juna and
Don't worry, you'll get your
Yufa kind of look similar,
the
don't
real
they?
one, that is.
And you placed them that
The
close
ritual
to each
that's
other.
been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Yeah,
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
of course.
Basilio, where's
We
the
did
monster?
just fight it once.
So be it.
I've noticed the humans are mainly based on Renaissance paintings or Renaissance style paintings, One of them being from Bosch, if you know. Was it Hieronymus Bosch? Look at this thing. It's kind of torturing itself. Look at that.
We can do this.
The question is, will they recover my health and MP, or did I just make a... No, we're good, okay. Simba! We'll keep the same party, they were rocking it. I mean, really, let's get down to that point. Really, I just have to... We'll see how Yufa goes with the summoning. Quite magically all inclined, which is interesting. Just kind of comes down to it. Same with Persona. Near the end game, magic or physical, which usually ends up being almighty damage, as they call it. That one reigns supreme, you know. You can still do incredible damage with both. You can't really go that wrong, but you want to fight some super bosses. Okay, so this is Homo Margo.
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
We knew it was weak against wind before. Should we try it again? Let's put this on anyway, just to start things off, because it could lead to one of his attacks missing, which is almost more important than defense. Isn't that crazy? Because if he misses, he loses turns. But defense, summon Dragon God. Well, we can. Wow. So how do I do that? It's not here. It must be only in synthesis, is it? Yep. Whoa. So that means synthesis are special combo moves. They require 2 turns mostly. Sometimes they can cost more, and then you also need to take on multiple lizard man, multiple MP as well. So let's try the Dragon God. It's going to do fire damage and will remove buff effects. Sheesh. Decrease their attack. I didn't know that. Let's give that a shot. This will be our first time using the element. Will fire work against it? Wouldn't it be a nice turn of events to use the thing that's trying to kill us against it? That's pretty bitchin'. Summoners and blue magic, I like it. No, it was not weak to that, but did incredible amount of damage. Let's try wind again. He was weak to it before, and he is not weak to it. Interesting. Reversal of prayer. What's that? Oh Jesus! Prayer changed something about Homo Marco.
My strength.
What happened? He took some of our attack away, did he? So I think he's changing his elemental weakness, is it? Yeah, look. That's clever. Let me like you do. Okay, let's try one that he wasn't weak to before. He may now be weak and he's after hurting himself. Still not weak against it, it's okay. Let's try Blizzard. No, completely block that. Let's not do that. Let's try a bit of... No, blocks that as well. Scheiße. Toxic Stalker. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Distracting Hand. Inadequate. What? What's he doing? Oh, he gave her anxiety. That's mean. Fire still works. Let's see, can we get some burn on him? Come on. No. If he leans over, it'll cause a bit of burn. Okay, so those two. Well, poison chick is okay. Anxiety one, she may not use her move, so it can be detrimental. Poison, you just get a little bit of hurt when you use a move. Nice, we've already got him less than half. Let's see if he can heal again. Not more reversal prayer. Means he's changed something again. So it'd be a good idea not to use fire. Oh. Good girl. Covered in poison as well.
Don't let her get attacked.
Oh, souls of kings.
Let's try wind. Damn, still blocking.
The fighter's power. Fire.
Damn.
It didn't affect them.
That's a tough one. I don't think we have a special move that would allow us to scan it or anything. It's just trial and error.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxiety. Keep the enemies off her.
Knight's Proclamation. That was a great move, so just use a random move.
This'll be behold this power.
Could do with heals, and I can't control my healer right now. Uh-oh. Okay, what did we try already?
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Let's try ice. Yeah. Well, okay. Do you have any ice? No, she doesn't. Does she have any heals? She does. Didn't she have a heal? Cures one ally's status ailment and grants 10% HP recovery for the next 3 turns. Uh-oh, that's a heal, but not really either. Who's hurting the most? You are, actually. The game kind of puts it on the person that's healing the most. There you go, uncures the status element. Alright, what was it? Ice? Keep pushing, keep pushing. As long as that health's going in the downward trend, that's all that matters. Oh, so tough. Cyclone. Oh, maybe it's the move he uses he's weak against. Think about that. What do you think? What's the over-under? Because he use fire. Let me try it. Oh, she needs to heal, actually. Let's heal.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. He said thank you when I said thank you. Alright, let's try wind, huh? Come on. Oh, look, it's actually... Oh, it's shine. Okay, so don't use the move. That's tough. Don't use the one it actually has.
Let's go.
Back to this one.
Burn.
Ah, maybe it's the weakness of the element. I don't know. Obviously, the fire around it, its color, is trying to tell me something. No. You don't have... Elements don't bounce off each other like that.
Not now.
You know?
Is it working? Try hitting them with something else.
You could be light and dark, and I don't really have access to that much. She's only got fire.
This won't
They're
do.
totally fireproof.
You're totally fireproof.
Power of heroes.
Guess lightning, huh? That's all we got. There we go, that did work. You got lightning, lady? Yes, yes.
I pray you're ready. If we all work together.
Stream physical electricity and lowers defense. Go!
Hold nothing back.
We're not giving up. I love a good boss that's like this. Double bosses, huh? Lizard man. 600, okay. See, I could have used 2 normal prayers, or 2 normal spells. But anyway, don't matter. So now it's purple. The Kunda, so it's going to use dark magic. HP recovery effect.
Vitus power.
See if this works. Nope.
What's hitting me?
That takes 2 as well.
Magic seeker.
That takes 2.
Freeze.
Ah! Takes 2, baby. Takes 2 goes every time you miss. You're not just taking a shot in the dark. That's doing electric. And I guess we need to heal again. He's giving us a run for our money. Come on, baby. We ain't going down like this. Let's try wind.
What I need.
What do you think?
Howling wind.
Stubborn, hey? I can do this.
No, that's stubborn. Say goodnight, Mr. Biash. Alright, job's good. Cool. That was good. Not as quite as simple as like other games where it's like, hey, fire and ice are weak against each other and this and that. It's not always the case. Maybe it is. You tell me. He doesn't have the tradition. It's got like wind and lightning, fire and ice, light and dark, you know. No water or anything like that. Nice. He's mastered the thief. They're almost mastering their stuff, so really can bring some of them to the high level. Did you level up again? Oh my god. Good lad.
I shall strive to use
Level 44, 45. Awesome. We're just
Intoxicating.
heavy wind damage to one enemy. That's the strongest of that one. What's the next one? Increases attack defense for one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Sheesh, that's very good. What did you get? Elusive Dream. So when you level up these jobs, he also gets agility. See that? You get a permanent increase to 1. I think it stays there even when you move it around, which is really cool. So he's up to 52 agility. That's insane. He cannot be touched. Elusive Dream, yeah. Deals weak physical slash to one enemy. Absorbs MP and may one hit kill him. Cool. Very rare. I doubt they'd even work on a boss, let's be honest. Alright. 20. It's almost into the 9th month of the game. There's only 10 in game.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
Getting close. No. Here's her brother,
What a spectacle.
leader of the tribe.
To think I could
Also
be
vying
graduated
for
in
the
this
kingdom.
performance. Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescue
You say so.
realize that.
It's your special staff. But how, aren't we supposed to give that hand it
You
over?
mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
No.
The priestess offers her life in service.
Yeah, not sacrifice. Yeah, see?
She takes up
In
arms
service
and
as
faces
guardian,
That is
rather
why
than
our relic is
sacrifice.
immense.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's
Nice.
likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
Yeah, it's like us misinterpreting hieroglyphics.
What was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic. Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence for history.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I can't even fathom. Was it underground?
Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
Yeah, it was like an old city of Shinjuku, all ruined, underwater, destroyed. Pretty much.
With all my heart, I wanted to save our village.
Pretty much confirming it's like thousands of years into our future.
I clung to my determination with such fervor.
Or it's a
Perhaps
different
without
world,
my noticing,
parallel universe.
It became a desire for atonement.
Lovely.
The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple?
That human doesn't look so dead in the back there, does it? I don't know about you.
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess?
I think there was less story for the town, so you'd have such a big dungeon, you know? It was like a multi-level, multi-stage. We even had to go back twice to destroy the guardian tree outside the door. You alright, lad?
You made good on your promise to save my sister.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Words
Would I lie to you?
express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
Now we have to go through the whole, like, must leave, brother. Who's going to join our team, right?
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Oh, that's just cheesy, isn't it? Just like in real life. Oh.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in there.
Yeah, careful.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Exactly.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
See, they're really trying to make us come around to Lewis's way of thinking. You kind of want an equal world, you know, but he's not really. I don't think he's preaching communism, but I actually think he's trying to be head dictator himself. Sounds familiar? I record the events thus far. That seems important, so I shall do that. 66 hours. Good loud. Alright. Onwards. Yeah, somehow we're going to have Yufa leave this village and join us. Join us!
So, that's the lance everyone's after.
Indeed.
Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you?
There you go.
The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond
That's pretty
our
sick.
borders.
Warrior
Besides,
priestess.
If you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
We would? Why? Is it absorb it or something?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios'
That's gonna come back later, isn't it?
What? Hold on. Protective Magla. You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
True. Ooh.
What's come over you, Strode? You seem
What if we
distraught.
have the prince
Look, can I talk
hold
to you
the
for a
lance?
second?
Will it dispel the
Something I
curse?
want to test with Dracodios.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking what I'm thinking. Wait, what?
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
What?
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of Magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
What? It goes through defenses?
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic.
We could use it
That
to
means
kill
As long
Luis.
as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Right, he's
Then I
trying to
well
protect
hope the brothers
themselves.
are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
The assassination gambit.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes, that was our original mission.
It all
after
seems a
all.
little too
You
easy.
would use it to take a life.
Yikes.
Sorry.
We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone else that we
We
brought into
can't
the
ask
circle,
that
we've
of her
kind of
without
done
giving a
so
proper explanation.
in sort of
I
a,
was the one who came asking to be included.
you know, a
No matter
cautionary
how
way.
heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh.
Still one seat
We
left.
can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out.
Could we
Last
replace
time
it
there
with
were
a
hardly any
fake?
guards about, and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain, any ideas?
Give him a fake lance, that's what I'm thinking. We kill him with the handover. We get the brothers on our side. I'm gonna go with fake lance.
How about we give him a fake lance?
Might know.
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up,
Mm-hmm.
that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa,
I think I picked the
Knowing
right
what we
choice
have to do
at
with the lance.
first glance.
are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice. And I will not falter in this.
She doesn't even know what we're getting up
Tell
to.
me everything.
No, there we go.
Settle in. It's a long story.
Will this change things? Story of the Prince's Curse. One assassinated king after
So
another.
the prince is alive.
Mm-hmm.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Like, we don't know the prince that well. We've seen a couple of flashbacks. What if he wakes up and he just turns into a bitter son of a, and he's just a worse dictator than Luis? I doubt
For
it.
now, we need to figure out when and where.
Question
to
is,
ambush
what's the
Luis.
connection between the prince and Will?
Treasonous bastard who cursed
They
him.
seem
Well,
brotherly.
if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer.
Saints Day.
The
Yeah.
city will be chock full of relics by then.
We'll have to hide the real one though as well.
Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden.
Hmm.
No doubt he has the same advantages.
Yeah, Luis wants to go after the church,
relics
which
will
I
be
agree with,
presented
so
at Altabury's Grand Opera House, yes?
we have to go along with that.
You could try it while I'm singing. As
Mm.
long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes.
Oh, we're getting a plan together.
I suppose it is
Opera
time to
house
face my destiny
assassination.
as well.
Sounds
In the
cool.
name of protecting
Just
my
make sure
people,
Abraham
I've
Lincoln
no
isn't
doubt my
there.
understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Okay,
Time to go.
nice. Time to go. You've a priestess honoring her father's truths, but we haven't had a bond with her yet.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Yeah. Well, why do I get the feeling this little conversation is going to make her rank up? Never too late to find out.
Never too late to find out.
Yeah.
Her rank bonus, follower bonus. Yeah, see, look, I can sense Gallica's resolve is only done through story, but it's so connected to everything that increases skill inheritance slot for the mage lineage. Good. Good.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
How dare you? Yeah, Nurus, I don't know what's going on with him. Am I stuck or I missed the dungeon or something? He's stuck on 3. Whatever way I do it, no matter what way I do it, somebody gets stuck. Hunkelberg was stuck on rank 1 for ages because I missed 1 attempt. But yeah, it's all good. Nurus is connected to finding relics in a dungeon, so I don't blame them. Saints Day, we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We gotta hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. If Yufa is really ready to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Ensure she tags along. That means make sure she has the bond. What should we talk about? The status of our requests. Now let's get some rest. We did just start the bond with Juna. What's funny is we were able, the Magnus brothers, to stay on the island till our fake lance. Yeah. The funny thing about her is we had her on the party for ages before we built the bond. The bond allows you to gain follower ranks inside of their archetype, so it is important. Hers being the mask dancer, which is very interesting. You can make masks so she can copy these skills from different jobs and archetypes. It's an interesting one. It sounds very versatile, and we'll see how the summoner works. Here we go.
Apologies for the intrusion. Something wrong, love?
What's the matter?
It's late. My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself...
See, you see why I started this as a new stream.
Be able to tell him yourself?
It's been 40 minutes chatting,
you know. There would be little point in leaving.
Chatting away.
He will understand.
Now we got 2 bosses in there, I suppose, but you know. Such is the nature. Oh!
What is that book?
The Metaphor.
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
You don't realize how important it is.
But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about a utopia. It's about an unfamiliar world. It's about an ideal world. It's about a utopia.
It's a story about a utopia.
It's like our world.
A utopia?
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I've known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some?
Oh, they're reading together. Oh,
remarkable.
That's cute, those two. Maybe they're around the same age. Oh, here we go. There's the tree of life. Dancing around like the mulberry bush.
The world is filled with myriad faiths.
This one seems based on our world, but a very confused way of doing it.
May seek and find many different teachings to guide them.
That's why they're like, our world is a fantasy to them, when their world is a fantasy to us.
Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient
yeah, you say that, but go look back at the Crusades.
People of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. I suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict.
Yeah.
Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat.
I wish it was that simple.
If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals.
Yeah, maybe she'll be like a friend to Will. I know, I saw a little something between Juna and Will too. I don't think it has romances in the game, much to the chagrin of all the fans who really want to bring out the horny side and everything. Metalled days. Remember, you gotta poop on the days ending in 0 and 5.
Your pardon?
Nice. I told you it would be hard to
What is it?
Just leave here.
Brother, I must speak with you.
She's gonna tell him stuff. Careful, I don't know how much
Until now,
you can trust him.
I have understood nothing. But
He's
it is
vying
only
for the
the
crown
teachings
too.
I failed to grasp. I did not understand mother and father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit
It's
me
not
to
your
travel
understanding that's
alongside
the
you.
issue, Yufa. It's others.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I plead on her behalf as well. We'll look after her.
We can look after her. My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes.
No?
As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara.
Like a little
With this
staff.
in hand, she would travel
So we don't
the
use the
land
dragon
with our
god lance?
seeking to spread our teachings.
I
Okay.
did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly
Looks like an apple, doesn't it?
accept.
Cute.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders.
Hmm.
We have hardly named.
Yeah, well, you
much
call us
much less
mainlanders,
our
so.
village. We once saw no need for a name.
Well,
We had
I'm
rejected
sure her
the
full
world
name is
outside
like
for so long, we knew about true
Euphalia or
lands.
something.
Those within our borders and those without. Now that the
She should
truth
keep
of
the
our
name
traditions
Yufa,
has
it's
been
nice.
restored, we
And
may
it's a nice
celebrate
tribute to her home, you know,
And
you
in
don't
that
want to forget
spirit,
where
I
you
would
came
like
from.
to name our village.
Our home will have a name.
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity.
Like, Et
Thus,
Village.
it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold,
Etria.
I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name.
That sounds nice.
At least, that is my fantasy.
A fantasy, you
I
say, huh?
found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journey.
Yay!
So, you're off to
Oh yeah,
Canterbury.
Altabury.
You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to
Maybe
your
there's more
liking.
side quests here. Look at this popularity rank. Like, I'm assuming once you get down to 1, that's it. After defeating the human, saving Yufa along Bridge Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Lewis and saving the prince, one step at a time. Cool. Onwards. Yeah, I told you we're going around like a anti-clockwise. Oh yeah, we did. We finished off the quest for this guy. He wanted some kind of stones or something. Have you brought a polar stone by any chance? Yeah. He said he'd give a reward if we gave him 1, but he'll give us something if we get all 3, and I did. Gonna make a stone. You saved me, saved my grandchild's life. I think it's a woman actually. Crones are usually women, aren't they? Usually have a good heart. Take a little extra. My thanks. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Delivered. Could find the requester. We got 33 grand for that, and something called passionate wraps, type of armor. All 3 of the stones safely in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude. Cool. And she gave me this as well. Sumptuous Magla Feast and Divine Elixir. For me, my son, and my wife, we all want to have this. Oh my god, so much stuff. I thought the whole reason you had gathered these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first. To hide my mistakes. Oh. They're guiding tools for fisher folk. Oh, cool.
I feel fine.
I feel fine. Alright, it looks like same with Juna. I think when they have the exclamation point, it's usually a side quest. But if it's on a party member, that would mean it's probably their bonding quest. We got loads from that. That was great. I think we did all the side quests here. We can check anyway if there's any exclamation points on the map. Just Juna so far. Yeah, I think just that's it. It was a smaller little town, you see. These are all different areas, but it's just the same area. It's a small, humble island village. Let's see how our follower ranks are doing. So we finished off Stroll, and we finished off Heidne as well. We're only missing Hunkerborg. We did at the start of the last quest, stream, we did one of our last quests where she took on a knight. So really that final one is just sort of a kind of a put it to bed. But it's good that we put them to bed. So then that allows us to begin again. So I'd say if June is there, Yufa will be there. But there's still room for one more. Maria wants to chat. We can finish off her quest as well. And like things like Nuris's and Katarina's and Gallica's up the top. These are story based. Oh, his as well. Okay. Yeah. So you can have most of them at 6, I think. Alright. Okay. What's up with her? Does she need something else?
Alright.
Should let him know. Okay. So some of them specialize in doing their quests during the day, and others during the night. So just be mindful of that. Because this is a side quest, which might be okay. When in doubt, just have many saves, you know. Let's finish off Hunkerbirds, because she can be a little bit... I had a little bit of trouble with her. For some reason, her quest. And then see if we can do Yufa's.
Alright then.
That'd be nice. So that'll start her off. We haven't got a call to have a chat with Juna yet, so I'm not really sure how she works. Like, is she based on a different virtue, or... We'll figure it out. Nice. Okay, let's go talk to Hunkerbird. She's probably inside the ship, is she?
Alright.
Hunkerbird comes to mind. I just don't know if they'll talk to me right now. Well, we'll check it out. Sometimes they'll want you to come back later. Here she is here. You know, she doesn't have a handshake. Some business to discuss with you concerns the duel, the proceedings that follow it. Such matters require due discretion, so. Okay, perhaps you might indulge me when next we travel. The next time we travel somewhere, which is going to be shortly, she wants to have a chat. So that's fine. It's grand, but it's still during the day, so that's okay. We don't need to do that. Some of them do just want you to be on the gauntlet runner when you do it. That's alright. So we'll do Yufa's quest while we're here. Or maybe we'll do Maria's. Juna's usually here if we need her. Just trying to see if I can, not to be mean, but use the day. How many days? We got 7 days left to prepare for the battle against Luis. Oh my god, is that really what's going on? It's a straight up battle against Luis? Jesus. Defeat Colosseum monster. Manjula boasts otherworldly defense and perfect preparations. Doing a limited number of turns. Okay. Let's go finish off Maria's. She's usually standing outside the pub. Yeah, she is.
Let's go.
Let's see, that shouldn't affect. Maybe we'll see. It shouldn't affect a quest. Sometimes they're a bit mean with the quest. Be like, well, I don't want to do it today. I'll talk to you in the morning. It's like, for the love of God, is that really necessary? Sometimes it is, apparently. And then our virtues are doing good. Everything's kind of sorta at 4. Courage and eloquence could bump up a little bit. It's a tough one to get right. Alright, Maria, what'll be her final one? She's been adopted. Okay. We're gonna do one last cooking session. A party for her and Fabian. She's been adopted by Fabian. Aww. Is it for everybody?
Smells good, doesn't it?
I like Fabian. I hope
dish has some
stay friends. Maria's had a fun little quest. You know, a poor little orphan, basically, her father passing, and seeing the prejudices of the world through the eyes of a child. She's trying to bring them together.
Understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too.
So
maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together.
That's true, that's true. Soup kitchens and those kind of, what do they call those?
It might work. Miss Fabian was worried.
It's like a
she said we won't
street party or a cul-de-sac party or something.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in.
Oh, right, those sorts. This is what's wrong.
Habit of skulking around here.
Jesus. Man in rags. It's
Well,
messed up.
take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls.
Right, exactly.
Not a single
Oh,
one
clutching the
has
old
even
pearls, huh?
taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom.
Alright.
Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any.
Yeah, it's sort of community soup kitchen vibes.
After all, we're neighbors.
It's so sweet.
Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria's
Yeah, you see, I think we're all like that. We kind of rest on our laurels, and we feel as though like, oh, the government will help them, or they'll help themselves.
Go ahead and
It's a tough old world.
for you as well.
And do us no harm to be a bit kinder, that's for sure.
Fair now, haven't you?
Oh. Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed, and we served plenty of food. There you go.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point...
Oh, in the factory, yeah. That's kind of what happened around our world. Once the industrial age kind of died down, and in the 50s, it wasn't even from lack of trying. You just realised how cheap it would be to outsource it to other countries, so destroyed the textile industry, the engineering industry. We don't really build or make things much anymore. UK and Ireland are the same.
I'll consider it.
We even sold off a lot of our oil offshore, which I wasn't happy with. I do think in a perfect world, everyone should be making their own stuff, selling their own stuff. As a country, you know, importing and exporting as little as possible for self-sufficiency, you know.
We're friends.
No, this little boy, the whole way through, she's been trying to be friends with this guy. He's literally homeless and sick. And
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did
I know this is kind of after school special, cheesy, but sometimes you need these kind of lessons to be iterated. Because we forget. We just call everything cringe and realize we're desensitized to any normal human emotions anymore.
Like you see, it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that.
JRPGs do tend to hammer these home a little bit too much, you know, but their heart's in the right place, you know. Apis, oh.
I couldn't even remember.
As in, like, a puss. Because they're Parapus, that's the name of them.
Do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
Wouldn't help to clean the place up a bit and like give it a fresh bit of paint and hose down the streets, you know.
Do you want to come eat with us?
Paint the places a bit bright. It really does help a place. Enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis. Oh. We've been kind of a sort of a surrogate big brother for her, especially when Grias saved our life a couple of times.
She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help.
We did it out of sort of responsibility and guilt, and then it quickly became like it's an important thing to do, you know. I'll help too.
You'll always have my support.
Yo.
Right.
I think I'm a little early for finishing some of these follower stories, but it's fine. It leaves us more room to tidy things up. Yeah, who's Harundo? More friends?
Harundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls.
Oh, look at you, Maria. You went from being lonely and felt unwanted, unneeded, unnecessary to now just carving out your own little story. That's very sweet. God bless her, huh? There's hope. There's hope yet.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around.
No.
I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that how you really feel? Because you have a home now, right? Yeah, you got friends. Fabian is pretty much your mom. You've got this place to look after you. You're a busy little bee.
Is that because you have a home now?
You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. No.
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here.
I know.
So I thought there was someplace else I should.
See, good stories, aren't there? Like, this is just one of, like, what, 15 of the really well-told character stories. They're all really fantastic. It's just great stuff. You can really see, just like the Yakuza series, you can see this team at Atlas just really, flexing that muscle of writing multiple great stories. This is why you look forward to the next Rockstar game and the next Naughty Dog game. Because you know, come hell or high water, you're going to get an incredible product. Might not always resonate with everyone. I've had my own issues with The Last of Us Part 2. I still think it's a brave story. It's not told well. Does that make any sense? Clever idea. Let's hope that the TV show can do better. You can't die. Oh, I won't die. I'll make this country kind. I promise. No.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
She can't lose anyone else.
Remember,
Oh.
it's a promise.
We won't. You can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me. And the idea of this is we're kind of building up to become kingly material.
Maiden,
Yeah, she's connected
Maria,
to the healer too, which makes
keeper
sense.
and heritor of the healer's virtues.
I won't lie, I haven't used the healer much at all. You're so inundated with spells that there's no need to, you know, you really want to be jack of all trades.
By the grace
Instead of just, you know, you don't need one specific healer.
Work to give truth to our hopes.
Nice.
Fulfill thy destiny.
There you go, another one down. So for that we get the Savior, which is like the utmost healer, and increases the skill inheritance to 4. 4 seems to be the max, which let me tell you is very nice. Like 4 whole skills from other archetypes really allows you to get some goodies, you know. This is how I've allowed to have a knight with magic, or a mage with almighty damage, you know.
I still dream about going on a journey one day.
That's right, we will. We do give her postcards
Even go to where
when
Papa
she wants to
never
go.
went to. And then
Aw.
if
We will. When you're a bit
more
older,
times
we'll
to
take you somewhere.
Do the two of
Little
you
holiday.
have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Yes, Fabienne.
Okay, coming.
That's cute. You know? There's these stories, I know happies are like cringing, but why do you think we all love our Studio Ghiblis and that, you know? You do need that bit of wholesome. Sometimes you'll only feel it when you are ill, you know, you're like lying in bed and snuffles and pulling the blankets tight. You stick on your favourite childhood movie and it just kind of makes you feel a little bit normal again. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now someone wants to talk. Let me see, so it's nighttime, it's probably Barton. No, it's actually Juna, she wants to talk. Juna comes to mind, maybe well, it makes sense she's a songstress. Nice.
Alright then.
Okay, now let's see if, did Yufa? Nice, Juna's doing it. Did Yufa's quest disappear? Or is it still there? No, it's gone. It would be down there with the moon where the inn is. I think it's gone anyway. Yeah, let me walk outside real quick and see. It's okay. Like Heimsman was more of a nighttime dude anyway, so it's good. No, we got time. We got a little bit of time. I do want to be using this to gain a few levels too, but it's not a big deal. Like sometimes you can find very great little spots in the dungeons to gain a few levels, like a crystal or something. Don't fret. Don't fret. It's more about what you know in this game, not what level you are. So there she is there. We'll have a chat during the day. Feels strange doing this because my brother always warned me to stay inside the house at night. Ah, God, how could you miss all this? Look, it's like a painting, for God's sake. Beautiful. Okay, so we could do Juna's quest. I know these are kind of downtime things. I get it. Let's see. So calendar. Let's check it out. See, we're almost going into the 9th month, and the calendar only goes to the 10th month. There's nothing else after that. So you can tell how quick we're closing in on the ending. And then I've heard people say they give you almost a month. So I'm thinking most of the 10th month, or at least a week or two of this, is going to be given to the player for free to get ready for the end, you know. So we are really close to the end, I think. Now it just comes down to finishing up stuff. What's this deadline? To procure. Wait, hold on. That was the official deadline, was it? So we still had time. So I already have a big bargain day. And weapon shop discount. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's have a look then before we skedaddle. We'll do Juna's quest because I get nervous when they don't pop up for me. Oh, they're closed during the day? Or during the night? See what I'm saying?
Alright
then. You gotta plan ahead a little bit. Alright, so I bet you Barton wants to talk too as well.
What now?
Barton's is interesting because he makes you fight this thing and it kicks your ass. He's connected to it. No, he doesn't want it. Interesting. What's going on with him? No. These guys want to talk. I think this one I might need more courage, is it? Yeah, I need more courage for that. I also think I need more courage for Brigitte's as well. But that wasn't my fault. This area didn't have as much side quests. Maria's done. So we've Maria done. Hunkerberg. No, I didn't. Heimsman, him done. Great. Great. But yeah, the side quests will give you courage. I just didn't see any more here, which is odd. Yeah, let's go talk to Juna. Is she around here? Juna. Where are you? I'll be on board the ship, is she? Yep.
Let's go.
It's okay. Tomorrow we have to remember to take a piddle in the pool because we will get an extra bit of luck. Thank you. On the 30th. Yeah, let's see what June is all about. It seems to be about her sister, who is this kind of Cygnus swan saintly girl, and clearly trapped by the church. I wonder when fake Lance will be ready. Waiting is one thing I'm not good at. Oh yeah, I need to shop. I say you should accompany me, old escort of mine. Evening is the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Oh, so she's like avoiding celebrity of it all. Okay, let's do it. Let's go shopping. Thanks. I'd like to go to Brilleville. Mind if I take the runner? Okay, it's technically fast travel, but anyway. Would be okay if we took the runner. Here we go. So let's go shopping. Women be shopping. Nice. Air of a coastal town is simply divine. Are you sure? Like piss and fish. Fishy piss. Nice.
Hold on.
Clothes and perfume. Lady has expenses. Alright. I'll help you out. Oh, captain, huh? You shall require escort and porter duties. Yeah. Please don't treat us like this. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Uh-oh, is this gonna be like some fangirl? Oh. Yeah. Of course. Just for you. Or she want a little autograph or something. She's singing. Oh, everyone's gonna hear. That's nice. Thank you! You're so pretty, I hope you can do it again someday. Oh, isn't that sweet? She looks cool in her like songstress outfit. Her hair was like all hair sprayed up like a harp. It was cool. And the face, that can be plenty nice, you know. I didn't say not that you were not. Little girl was Nadia, just like me. Okay, that's why you were nice to her? Was that really about singing? Yeah, the Nadia, as far as I know, it's got to do with the eyes. There's like 7 or 8 tribes. Also the hair as well. This kind of pearlescent sheen to it. And then we're Elda, the main character Will, and he has like that kind of multicolored eye thing. But both of them are very humanoid. Everyone else has more physical outward traits of their tribe. Like the Clement are have horns. The Papyrus, not Papyrus, I always say that because the Undertale, it's Parapus. They are the cat people. And obviously the Ujif, they're like the bat, mouse people. And so on and so on. I'm probably missing a few there, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's interesting.
Sure.
Hold on.
Alright, I suppose no harm to tell you of some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nidia. We're friendly liars, ferocious cowards. Yeah, they say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Ooh. Burst out laughing. Maybe it's true. The other one we know, he's a con artist, Alonzo. Then when the fringe is hard, so we work to fit in, we train at it. That's our secret. The Nidia. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle. She listened to me sing. Oh. It's cute. I'll gladly sing mine out if it helps put people at ease. You saw the song, she swear! Uh-oh. Maybe she owes people some money. It's interesting that they're all known as like con artists. That's not very nice. Cue to exit stage left. What is it? What does she know? Juno just happens to be kind of a double agent too. So she's got like knives and stuff. She's... I don't know what her true intent is. I think it's probably to free her sister. But she was getting close to Louise and everyone. She had this kind of concubine thing going on. Didn't like that. Sort of groupie for everybody, but who knows? Okay, what was all that about? Notice thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly. What's going on?
Greetings.
Lady Jonah? Merchant of Textiles might have a moment. Oh, it's like an endorsement or something, is it? Can you be my, can you do a sponsorship for us? Thank you for the festival in honor once a year. Oh. Fortunate to be in charge of this year's festivities. And I would very like much to be in the grand celebration. Oh Christ. Like me this thing. It's like a parade float or something, yeah. Our coffers are not so deep as the church. We would try and pay you though.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I should have run that by you. Like to take time enough, or it should be fine as long as it don't delay us. You should do it. I want to hear you sing too. And if I say you can't, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Right.
Thank you.
Oh. Alright. I like these stories. Now, some of these I've kind of just done off camera, I'm not gonna lie. But not so you'd miss it, more just like I can't move the game forward, you know, because you could do I'd say I've done nearly 30 days worth altogether. Like, think about it. There's 8 ranks each for each person. So that's 8 just for them. But then there's like 15 people. And some are days, some are nighttime, so it's huge. You do the maths. That is a lot. Some of them, they're not as, you know, Alonso's story, not so great, and Barton's story, not so great, so not to be mean, but I was trying to keep it the main playable characters that I'll show on stream, the rest not too fussed. Maria's, it's just kind of the way it went. We ended up doing like nearly 6 of her ranks in a row, just the way it goes, because Uncle Birds was broken for me. I think I missed the initial stage. I'll see if this happens to Yufa as well. You miss the initial stage, the game kind of is like, well, I guess you don't like this character. I got some time, the fake lance is ready. I let Basilio and Fidelio. I'm going to settle in here for a little bit. Can't imagine they responded out with a chummy little nod and a smile. So I made something up about how the tide was unstable to sail on. That's clever.
Most helpful.
That's so, well, it works out in our favour. Now we must simply carry on we normally do, doing all our usual activities. Not to arouse their suspicions. It literally says fight Louise, so I think, yeah. There's the weather. That purple signifies the weather, which does affect certain battles and that. Okay, anybody want to talk today? So Yufa's back with her quest right there, so that's good. So we didn't lose anything there. I always worry about that. I know it's goofy. But we gained finishing off Maria's and starting Juna's. So we'll see where that goes. If you go into your follower list here, and see now you've upgraded that. Yeah. Rank 2. You won't really feel too much until you get into these ranks. See, look, rank 3. Dancer lineage to 2. Amount of experience she gains. Yeah. Persona master. What? I suppose it makes sense. Persona as in a mask, as the persona she throws up. But that's got to be a nod to their other series Persona, right? That's so funny. What's the last one called then? A heroic embodiment. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. We'll find out soon enough. But by doing this one, I was get to learn what Yufa's all about. It'll create that bond as well. Tides will change, will arrive in Altenbury all the same. Something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels. I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about the towns. Even if just for a bit. Okay. I forgot to go to the bathroom in the thing. Anyway. A stroll on the beach. Okay, so she wants to learn a bit about the world. She feels a little bit unknowledgeable. Stuck on an island the whole time. She's got that little mermaid thing going on. Sun Liam. Okay, so we're just teaching us about all the places we've been to.
It's nothing like Etria.
Don't worry, you'll figure it all out.
Oh wait, do people in Grand Trat have big families?
Big families? I don't think so. Why do you ask? Yeah, is it just her and her brother?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlunio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlunio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works.
Just want to step out of line.
Sorry, I must come across so strangely.
No.
Yufa?
Let's see if I can get a actual like dungeon side quest in there somewhere. I'll have a look. You never know.
If I remain naive about
That'd be nice. Something small. We'll save the actual Louise thing for another stream. Because yeah, it'll be another 3-4 hour event, you know?
But I
fun.
shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
If you feel it's wrong, it's natural to feel nervous. Yes.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes.
Precisely.
The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the
It's true for like small town living as well.
That said,
the big shitty, the big smoke.
Because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister.
I'm surprised he's not been more protective and not wanting her to leave.
Have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magma.
Oh look, there you go. A trial for her.
The anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory.
That could be part of her mission.
I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit.
So if you already beat the monster, why would you want to do it again?
Friends as reliable warriors, correct?
Yep. Okay.
Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments.
Alright, we could do that.
Challenge you to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it.
Alright.
But what if it proves too challenging?
Oh, come on now. We'll do our best together. Why don't you come with us, Indina? No.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
That's the idea. We're stronger together, building up the team. JRPGs make the best teams. There's always going to be one on the team where you're like, meh. Just the way it is, sadly. For me, it was Stroll. I just didn't resonate. I found him a bit pompous, actually. But that was the idea, I think.
Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me?
People like him.
Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I just found him pompous. Not my cup of tea. It's a pity it was such an early team member. But the ones we've gained so far, Heismei's amazing. Juna, we're still getting to learn more about it.
That's the spirit.
And
if
now
you
Yufa.
to go, pay me a visit before heading out.
Okay.
I would see you all off safely.
Quest start. Cool. Increases wisdom. Would have expected courage. Okay. Nice. I did want a dungeon side quest, didn't I? That's exactly what we're gonna get. Perfect. This is the perfect thing to kind of do like a tail end of this session. The Land of Ceremony. Trial of Manova. Okay, we'll do that. 100%. Good. Will this start the bond? Alright. I find my courage and get wisdom. Okay.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time?
It'll probably be a small dungeon. These kind of side quest dungeons are usually like the little forest area or something. Don't have to worry too much. Prepare for the worst. Oh, Gallica, unless you put the fear of Jesus into everybody, we're fine. We just knocked out a dragon in 3 turns. We're fine. Okay, she's doing that. So this becomes sort of a side quest within a side quest.
But 'tis the God's will.
Now we're going. Okay, so what we'll do first is let's do this in some kind of a normal order. We'll go straight to the informant inside the inn, and we're going to take a pee in the gauntlet. He'll teach us about some of the monsters. Land of Ceremony. Okay, $2,000. Pick my money. Okay, let's see. According to what I've heard, the trial itself is defeating the monster within. Okay. Bizarre creature doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it even is a monster. Rumor has it as like to summon its little friends. Its companions strengthen it. Then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire. Best use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also there's a bird-like monster called the Leogryph. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, attack from a distance and avoid using wind magic. You better make sure you're ready first. Think a visit to Academia is in order? No. Why'd you say that? What you talking about? There's no need, we just need to move around a little bit. Let's see. Who doesn't have fire? He's fiery strike. Juna, have you got fire? Yeah, we're fine. Yufa is there. Maybe we started the bond already. Okay, that's that done. Let's go straight to the gauntlet. Don't even miss a single load screen. See, we could have loaded out the door, then fast traveled. Why do that? Make sure to have a little pulley beforehand. Because every time you do it on the 5th landing day or the 0, every 5 and 10, and use the toilet, you get an extra bit of luck. He has an epiphany on the jacks. We all do. The post-poop clarity. It's important. I don't really know what luck constitutes, but it's not constipation, that's true. Okay. Nice. Let's do it. Perfect. Nice little fight. Now, will she join us as an extra character? Look at that, she's still a chair. Somebody's left out there, we must find him. Or her. I'm thinking it's gotta be a dude though, right? Because the last 2 characters have been chicks. How far should we run? And then while we're on the way here, we'll finish off Hunkleberg's quest because she asked, remember? Isn't that cool? It takes 2 days to get there. It's right there. Probably taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. It's okay. We have like 6 or 7 days, don't we? Knock this trial out together. Very well, I'm counting on your help. Weather seems pretty bad there today, though. We might hit delays. This is what I don't get with the weather. I get what they're going for. It's clever, you know, like, oh, you're stronger or weaker depending on the weather. Thank you. That's lovely. Well done. One problem. You say the weather's bad today. It's going to take us 2 days to get there. You know, the forecast system doesn't work. You can't tell me it's bad today and it's going to be bad in 2 days. The same thing, you know. When in reality, if you just skip a day, it will change the weather. And then go, you know. It's, yeah, whatever. I get what they're going for. It's just implemented really poorly. It was one extra system just to add it to it. It don't matter. Nora's voice echoing out of the phone. There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers. Give it a look. Huh? Oh wow. Yufa has arranged an altar. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their maximum MP. That's so sweet.
What to pick?
Let me guess, this has to be Hunkleberg, right? Yeah. Alright. That's cool. So, if you use a certain item, it would improve your MP on the ship. But there's no way of improving everyone else's. Now we just found out. But you can't wait, does the washing area do something?
So?
Nah. And Yufa's just chilling, reading over there. No, she's polishing her helmet. Oh my. Thought she broke that when she became stronger.
Speaking of which.
Alright. Oh, there's the altar. I was wondering where it was. That's sweet. Kind of dragon god temple thing. Nice. And we could also read as well. But, you know, seeing as we're here, we could do finish off the Hunkleberg. That would leave the first tree completely finished. So I can focus on the new tree. You have the spear, a sole means of dispatching Lewis. It is a precious tool indeed.
Say.
I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. Yeah, these are kind of send-offs. They're important. Like, thanks for the help. Thanks for... In her case, it was the duel, you know. Whether turning for the better, why don't we head up to the deck? Is it turning from the better? Your one just said it was bad help. Which is it?
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell.
Good.
For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Alright, case closed, but it's not over yet. That's a harsh punishment. No.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed.
Yep.
All that's changed is that Rodanth is...
Right, we don't want to create a power vacuum in the same... something
we spoke
else.
of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight.
I was hoping she would take over the Knight's Guard.
Armed force, disunified
But she's busy.
Is but a spark away from a raging
Ba, ba, ba,
If the
ba,
knighthood
ba,
found
ba.
us further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth
Right.
of the knighthood.
So we can't afford to fail. I'll forge our path forward.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation.
Yeah, you don't want to show any weakness in front of Hunkleberg. That's it, I think.
My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was.
No, but you're
It will
better.
be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person.
Oh,
Never again will
it's
I
so
wield
true.
my power only to hide my own sense of
Just gotta shed the
inferiority.
old skin.
My
Sometimes it's tough.
convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Let's go. I'm counting on you. You are a true knight.
You're a true knight.
Oh.
Scant days ago, I was
See the way when you
embarrassed
really
to call
like
myself
listen
a
and
knight at all.
get involved with the character, you just know the right one to pick. Hunkleberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond. See, this would be a moment where you'd have like romantic something.
The steadfast
Anyway.
vassal, Hulkenberg.
We already got our final
keeper and
things, which
heritor
was
of the
Dark
Knight's
Knight and
virtues.
Paladin.
By the grace of her
Which I will make her a Dark
powers,
Knight.
Work together
Oh, yes.
to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Perfect. There you go. You get this nice red screen when you completely rank up. So you get Lineage of the Knight to 4 as well. Special Guard Duty. High probability for Hunkelberg to defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Cool. And Hunkelberg is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. I don't know what the heroic embodiment stuff is yet.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side.
In the flashback, you got to see her with shorter hair. And it kind of suits her too, just from the elven's perspective. But the long hair does as well. She's gorgeous. 2% long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hunkelberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. You see? Kind of gaining. Look how close we are. Maybe fighting Luis is maybe not the end, but as close as it gets. Because we're getting closer to that one. Taking a short stop. Oh, look at this.
The sunset stretches the gauntlet of shadow across the water.
The prismatic sea. Is this going to be a postcard? Don't need any more. Maria has enough now.
If you survive the terrors of the deep,
creepy.
Yet somehow the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
I love these sections. They're just glorified cutscenes, but they almost remind me a little bit of the 1,000 Year of Dreams from Lost Odyssey.
So pretty.
Damn, look at that. Bob Ross would be proud. Setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink bleeding its color into the sky and the sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. Didn't know you were such a poet. Yeah, that was, yeah. He was raised well.
Hey.
I suppose that's true, yeah. Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. Yeah. Now you've lost me. Makes you want to scream. It does make me want to scream. No, I feel that too, you know, on a daily basis. Not always screams of frustration, more just like to feel alive, you know? Don't you feel the urge to sing when something such as this? I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song. Oh. As a way of requesting a performance, huh? Well, I must oblige. Well, not really. She's a nice singer, though. I'll give her that. I didn't hear the song. Hello? Nice, that'll pump up the wisdom. So we definitely don't need... And we're going to get wisdom for this quest as well, so don't put any points into wisdom anymore. Nieta. Captured the man with the paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I say so myself. So much as though you can still hear the young miss singing. Prismatic sea drawing. Yeah, we finished off Maria. The drawing is usually for her. I suppose we can still give it to her. Yes. Maybe it's some achievement or something. Or she'll give you an item. I don't know.
And sensing no imminent threat,
nice.
They breathe a collective. Yet the day.
Okay. Then we have a campfire, which we have on top of the deck, which is nice. But I usually use this moment to rest or to read a book. Hey, we got another little. Don't forget to get your little bugs. Dream Eater Moth. That you end up cooking that into a meal. So we could talk to her, and she'd give wisdom. She'd give eloquence. Yufa. I don't know what Yufa. Probably courage too. Honestly. Power of Awakened. It's already tremendously strong, but there's room to improve. I can feel it. It's alright. Once we finish this quest, we'll open up her stuff. So, I think I might read the book for courage, maybe. Because that one seems to be hurting, and 2 people are waiting on me to improve the courage. But eloquence is hurting a bit too. It's a tough one. As you go down closer to the game, end of the game, I wonder will I be able to fully fill out everything. I hope so. Let me just double check that nobody wants to chat. Once you're here, you can't really talk to the other ones anyway. Look at that. That's so nice to see 3 of them completely filled out. Oh, it makes me happy. Let me get a start on these. I need to figure out what's going on with him. There's something wrong there. I'm not sure what I did wrong. It's just examines the third relic, chatting about this well-off family and past fiancé. But now he boasts he's all left behind for runners. And something's wrong there. I'll have to figure that out. And she's done. Some of these are almost completed as well. So we're flying. Nothing's going to stop us. Nothing. Good. Let's have a look at our virtues. Yeah, I'd like to get courage to 4 and then eloquence, obviously. Imagination is almost filled out as well, but it's hard to tell. It's one of those diagrams where it looks like it's close, but it still could be 8 points away. Let's do courage. Let's see. So which one was courage? Was it future of magic, maybe? Nah, it's wisdom. Nope. Imagination. Maybe I don't have a book for courage. Maybe I don't. No, I think I do. Secret poetry, was it? Poetry for Juna. And that gives you courage. Okay, Juna is courage, but outside we were chatting to her. She was going to give me eloquence. Make up your mind, love. Make up your mind. Oh, aye. Nice. He's going to have a little read of a book. Will this game get people to read more? You do a nice bit of reading in JRPGs. Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages on one side of the world and the other heart. Next to the depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. It's like Mother Earth or something, you know? Well, we can certainly say the artistic expression is a serious love of Juna's. A full glimpse in Juna's raw potential. That should get us to 4. Boom! She's way beyond that, actually. Wow. So that'll open up Brigitta's final kind of quest.
Courage.
And also Alonso's. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle thy flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy own people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling. To become a king. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
Oh, damn. That's double courage. Courage, cowardly dog, no longer. Yeah, we'll finish off. What I'm going to do is going to finish off this quest for Yufa. That'll get us very close to Luis's. Oh, we're going to have a little fight first. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and there's a fight. Yeah, he's going to shoot it. We have a few points and he uses this bombardier to get a free attack. These will be easy. And then I'll move over to Lego Horizons. That sound good? Not sure what these guys are weak to, but when in doubt, fire it out. Oh no, I absorbed it. Wow. Corrosive what? Blizzard Town. Reggaeton and Blizzard Town. I'll kill both of them, Jesus Christ. Yufa is strong. Oh, these guys are always weak against wind. It's unfortunate for you because we strong with wind. La da 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 da. And now I got Cyclone. This is gonna one-shot it. Watch this. Bang! It missed! Oh my god, why is it? How does magic miss? Okay, out of here. There you go, we got him on here. Well, how could magic? I never understand how magic could miss. The whole purpose of it. Oh shit, I didn't switch him out, so he's been doing that. Oh shit, I didn't get to switch anybody out. We've been just chatting away. I hate that. Yeah, like a sword hitting, missing, sure. How does magic? Magic, you're literally shooting it at the person. It's pretty much like telekinesis. Or are they shutting their mind down? Alright, let's see what this temple or this dungeon's like. Ah, I bet you it's one area. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Let me see. So it's only Heimsman we haven't used in a while. But still. It still needs a gunner sniper level 10 to hit the end, which would be ninja. Ninja. Okay, cool. Let's put him over on gunner then. I need seeker for that. See how this works? Need this for that. I think Heimsman is one of those guys that needs a piece out of everybody. Okay. So that's kind of annoying. So what we can do there is we can use items. We don't need to bring them into a fight. We can use items called these Hero's Fruit. Hero's Leaf, yeah. And what that'll do, push that to 10. And you can just immediately equip the gunner then. It's okay. Like we have a lot of these. You get these picking them up from doing missions, from leveling up that way. Okay, now bring them over to gunner. It's going to cost 9,000 to do that though, but we already have 133,000. Sheesh. So more than enough. That's a cool gunner though. Alright, Heims, mate. There you go, buddy. So we'll let that. He'll still get some levels by even not being used. He is cool though. And gunner, class. I like it a lot. It's a great way of physical at range. He does a lot of status ailments. So let him do his thing over there. Good lad. Okay. Anybody else close? No. It's 15, 16. These ones are a little bit harder to level up because they're the second level. But what would his next one be? We don't know yet. We have to do Moore's quests. We have to get Magic Secret 20 anyway. It's alright. What is Moore's quest right now? I have to learn 25 different archetypes, and we're already 21 out of 25. We're pretty close. It has to be on the main character though. So the issue is you can't do this type of stuff, you know. So this one opens up if we have level 10 of a thief. Oh, we can do that as well, you see? See how this works? I already have like 25 of these. So let's level him up under thief all the way down here. Bam, that gave him like 3-4 levels just for doing that.
I found new power.
See, so you don't have to do all battle stuff. It's really cool. So now he's level 10 of that. Move back over to the archetypes. Now I can open up Mass Dancer.
I see. Fascinating. This
That brings us up to...
right.
That costs 9,000 as well. They're getting expensive.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I like this part where they open it up. It's kind of crazy. It's a little Persona moment. Nice. We won't actually switch over to that. I'll just open it up. Okay.
Good.
So you say no there. You'll stay there. So we could also open up this. We need to get Gunner to level 20. Anything else? Anything that's you can see it but it's grayed out means that you can become it, but you have to reach the requirements. And if it's lit up but not color, that means you can actually open it up. All these require a good bit more. Magic Knights, Thieves. Anything close here? Warrior. Yeah. Good bit of time investment for these if you want to do that. Of course. The Pugilist. I like the Brawler. But it uses health for its attacks. It's quite unusual. And quite different. You get a good healer, like you could technically never run out of fights. There's the Savior we just unlocked with Maria. Pretty cool looking, huh? Look at this thing. Jesus Christ, like a fucking angel. Oh, what does it learn? Heavy light magic makes sense. Probably lots of heals too, yeah. This is Exorcist Light. Deals extreme. So now we're getting into this, so there's extreme and then there's like something else. This is how the Atlas and Persona series deals with. It's never like Fire, Fira, Faraga. It's got to do with light, medium, heavy, then extreme. I think there's another one after that. It's very rare. It's like severe, I want to say, is severe. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if it's extreme or severe comes first. I'll have to figure it out, maybe. I kind of really just comes down to how much it costs. If you're confused, just use it. Look at the MP requirement. And nothing better than that. All of Yufa's is green. Each of them have kind of a color-coded heart. Hers is green. Will's is bluish, light blue. And it affects how the archetypes look. So they'll have, see look, everything she does is red. Obviously I like my red too. So she's a summoner. Let me see what else we learn from the summoner. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand the summoner. Like, do I have to fight the monster to get it? Let's check it out. How do you go in there? Maybe it's in here. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. He only has 2. You have to get Summoner level 20 and Magic Secret at level 10. So that'll be the next one she gets. Let's have a look at it. No, it won't show me there. It won't show me there. That's it. Okay, so how very strange. Must be just something. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's only for synthesis. Taurus, an Undead King. We haven't fought something called Undead King. Okay. That's enough for that. Where are we now? So it's the first day of September in the game. Do you remember the first day of September? So, what are we waiting for now?
Where to?
We on our way there? Just during the day, is it? We should be there already. Anybody else we can talk to today? I don't think so. I've now filled out all of theirs because we're not friendly with Yufa. She doesn't want to talk like that, so there's nothing else to do. I think we just read another book. We could also grow some seeds, but I just don't know why it takes a day. Cooking does not take a day.
Speaking of which,
Because we helped Maria. Speaking of which, the max MP stuff I should be doing, honestly. But I have a feeling. Cook more than usual. Whose writing is that? Notes about new potential. Nice. Almighty. So every time you get a new party member, you get some new recipes. Increases attack, defense, hit, evasion for 3 turns. Umami. Nice. Increases physical power 1 time for all allies. Increases magic power 1 time. Okay. Cursed Love Ballad. Magical bread is good. All party members gradually recover MP. I don't know if that was good though, was it? Fermented ribs. Steadfast 2. Now let's make this one down here. Cursed Love Ballad. It's clearly got to do with Juna.
okay,
So she'll help us cook. I don't really use the food though. I don't even use the food in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. It's not like I don't enjoy cooking. I've played my share of cooking games, Cooking Mama, even the cooking in different Pokemon games where one was a bread, one was the Poke Muffins, or whatever the hell they were called. Picnics and some kind of berries or something as well. This is cool though. See, so there's lots to do in these games. It has everything, every trap and everything you love about other JRPGs. It just comes down to, do you enjoy the premise and do you enjoy the characters? That's really all it comes down to. That's the toughest part, I think. Because you can just interchange most JRPGs. But if the premise, if you can't vibe with the premise, like if you're like, oh, this is, you know, arbitrary, or this is boring, or this has been done before better, or whatever, it can make a difference. Okay, thanks for the help. She's not actually helping cooking though. Something tells me some of her story is going to be about that. Of sort of like her, like shedding her celebrity skin and just being a normal person. Because you can see she went from, oh yeah, we have another thing, gives us 2 every time we make food now. You can see that she was sort of wanting to be friends, but also couldn't shake the fact that she was kind of using us to walk around. Okay, so let's read the book on tolerance. Is that the other one? I like to keep everything on the level. I think tolerance was James May's book. Yeah. Hold on, let me double check the royal virtues, because I get those last few confused all the time. Tolerance and eloquence. Oh, it's eloquence I need, not tolerance. Tolerance is fine. Alright, eloquence, which is pride and persuasion, I think. Yeah. Your eloquence could do with some work. Now that we've read them all, you can just kind of skip through this. No big deal. Alright. Here you go. Will it? Oh, see, we need a good bit of work in eloquence. That's the hardest one to level up. For whatever reason. There's just not as much opportunities. Alright, here we go. We're coming to the new little dungeon. Yeah, so those trips, they're kind of cool, but it's like being stuck on a train or a plane. You wear out your welcome really fast. Here we go. I see some of these dungeons are a little similar. Whole land of ceremony. Should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Adina said we could prepare for a fight. They said just basically have your fire good to go, and I already love fire in the game. Fair trade. I must apologize for being such a great burden. You read my very thoughts. You wear them on your face, a little bit of an open book. I like how they slip a little Irishisms in there, which is good. Alright, lead the way. Hell yeah, let's fly through this. What time is it now? Ah, it's still early. Jesus Christ. Oh, grand. I sense something. What do you sense? Is there something there? It's probably a relic for Nurus. Yeah, there we go. I sense one of Nurus' relics. Whatever you do when she tells you that, don't miss it. I have not found a way I've been able to go back to dungeons. But some of them appear to have a way. Because, let's just say, I would finish the mini-boss or the quest, and there's a whole nother level. So, are they bringing us back there later? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna do a bit of Lego. A wee bit of Lego. I might try and get a cheeky stream in the weekend too. Mainly, like, kind of going hard on this one because,
What now?
I think I even started this one before I got messed up with the kittens. It's just fucking, yeah. Everything just gets in my way sometimes. And RPGs, it's like it's actually the cyber curse with RPGs. I love them, they love me. Something always gets in. There's been so many RPGs where I've had like, oh, it was like over the Christmas break or something, and you come back like, honest to goodness, like 3 months later. So these are talking about. So these will infinitely. Ow. Okay, these are tougher enemies. These will infinitely spawn. Oh look, she's helping. Oh, that's so cool. Prevent the enemy from taking extra action. That's brilliant because it's not a weakness. Thank you, Hunkelberg. Oh my god. Sword brute. Well, these guys wouldn't be weak against fire. They'd be weak against light. Now we'll do a bit of wind magic. Why not? Good girl. She's drunk. Now I see why people like oh, sorry. Sometimes that song just gets me. I gotta do it. Skip a dip a dee dee. Get him! See, he's not even weak to that. Still knocked him on his arse. And 3 become 1. But anyway, those crystal bulb things. Oh, nice job. You can use them to farm a little bit of levels. By basically just don't destroy the crystal, you'll keep respawning them. Skip a dee dee dee. We got Serpent Greatsword for them. Great. Not bad at all. But it looks like we can't insta-kill them. Which usually means we're a little bit weak for the area. Skip it dab do do. In terms of health, I think we're fine. I think what happened was.
Come and get me.
Come and get me. Because I was. Don't hit that. Oh my god, he slid across the ground. Is That sucks. I'm a little bit weaker on the health. The summoner, I hope she's in the back. No, that's not what I want. I know everyone's counting. Let me see if she's in the back. That looked like it hurt a lot. You should be in the back, Miss. No, she's in the front for whatever reason. Get your ass in the back right now, you hear me? So otherwise she gonna die. And it's mainly magic she's using. She's fine. Stay in the back.
There they are.
The real trick of doing this, right, is to use the brawler skill. No, don't. Oh. Oh, a time dodge though. Oh, Christ, I don't like these guys. They're sliding across the floor. How many goes did they go get at the start? It's so lousy. No. She's having a memory lapse. I'm having a goddamn memory lapse. Oh my god, and he missed. Could anything else go wrong in this fight? Let's just get out of here. That just stinks. Let's move. I don't even like escaping fights, but that just stunk.
What now?
What now? A freaking heal. Yeah, I don't like their moveset. They're just sliding.
Come on. Time for some close combat.
Nice. I love that.
This is just what I need.
See, that's very powerful, but she doesn't have much MP, lads. That took nearly a third of her MP. For what? We gotta help you out there, missus. Maybe that's why they have the altar, so you can raise her MP, you see? Yeah. Her MP is hurting. Why? The summoner, her skills are like 38 MP. Or something. They're 38 MP. And then she's only got like 200? How you talking about?
There they are. Forward.
Nice.
Great job.
Great job.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's try and get that relic as quick as possible. Let's see what this I shall say. Trials Witness. Okay, within the depths, lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
Let's check.
Alright. What I need to do is buy some more of the magic igniters, because they're an accessory you can wear to basically gift each of the characters magic spells, or really whatever you want.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Yes, it has. Can you get some MP then? Alright, he has a special skill when he's a mage. Oh, I can actually... Wait, what? Oh no, she needs to rank up to 8. But look, as you can see, we can actually afford and get them. It's just the story holding us back. Gallica. This one needs assassin, whatever that is. That looks cool, whatever it is. That's poop, isn't it? They're actually held back there. But he's a special skill when he is a mage, where you can get some of your MP back by attacking the overworld enemies. Look at that chest just calling out. There's another crystal. This one summon knights as well. Yes, it is. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see that. No, I don't like those guys at all. That sliding attack is crap. You're literally getting attacked off camera. That's a crap move. Some of the bigger enemies do that as well, the big birds and that. But at least you'd let the birds away from it. You're like, you're a bird. That looks like poor old Yufa. It's not going to be as useful because of this.
The situation is changing. I moved to the front. It is over. Not enough.
That was I did hit its weak. Whatever. Yeah, she's not going to be as useful in the normal mobs because she's just going to run out of MP super fast. It's pretty wizard. Wizard. God damn it. Because she's weak to it, she keeps getting another go. Did that kill her? I'd rather refrain. I'll have to figure out that MP stuff. How much it'll actually give her. I could probably... Let me see. If I level up her mage, I think there's a spell. Not even a spell. Boss, I didn't do that. Ah, he fucking hit me through the thing. Ah, I really am not enjoying these skeletons. They suck. Just a hot. He hit me through the egg. Like, this is what I was talking about off camera. You think I would just be talking mad trash? I'm like, nope. There's a will, there's a way, there's a rhyme, there's a reason. And it pisses me off when they do this kind of stuff. It takes the fun out of wanting to do grinding, you know? It's not grinding anymore. Grinding my gears. What happened to her spell? Hello, there it is. Took a while. She has a better one, it's just first aid. I should be using that. Shama. Actually, another thing as well, now that they all have inheritance leveled up, shouldn't I be going in there and changing it? Yes, I should, and I'm not doing it. Yeah, this magic recovery only works on him. Does he have Hanma? Maybe we'll try Hanma. It's not much good when it's that weak though. You're good. Where's my girl? What's she doing? See, we can do dark and paladin or dark. I want to do the dark one. I need to get Magic Knight up to 20 first. We'll get there. See, like she's rocking it. Let's just give her first aid for now. First aid only works in the menu though, but still. So we're gonna run into some issues. Right, person must be cured first. Oh my lord. Yeah, I hate that spell. So he can't be healed until I do other things. Pain in the arse. So you have a little bit of back and forth here when I don't want it. When I do the... No! I want to do the dungeon already, damn it. What's wrong? Why is it broken? There you go. That was weird. It was like skipping the characters. This is all the stuff you just do in your head, you know, not on stream. So I'm like pooping around. Booping. I did it again. I went and changed the first aid and still did that. Grr. Yeah, we might have to switch to the Heinz May. You know what you can do as well? If you're not using the character, you can also switch it out that way, which is very nice. And use them, use their MP, and save the one you're doing now. What was I doing originally before all that shit happened? I was looking at their inheritance. Dark dodge, huh? Doesn't have dark attacks. You say so. Handsmaid's big chillin'. What have you got? Where did you go? I made her a mage now. Okay. Well, then she should have more skills. Yeah, here we go. She's got Mask Revelry. She gets cover medium amount of caster's MP. That medium amount is like 8 or 9. It sucks. I think it's meant to be over the course of their own. Stores more of the archetypes of the same lineage are present. Should be. What else could we give her? Give her more MP as well. My problem is if you do this now, it won't give you the free MP. It just sits there empty. It's pretty stupid. For a game that doesn't heal your party very often, it feels a bit weird when it does that. It's like, here's your 15%, but we're not going to fill it up. This one only has one singular thing that she can do. Okay. That's no good. We're going to have to change that, Missy. Let's immediately open up the mage line, because we need that anyway.
Fascinating. This right here.
Costs next to nothing, 375 because we've come so far.
I'm counting on you.
Some of them cost 30,000 to open. That one's just 375. Jesus Christ. The difference. She needs to be a mage anyway. This will also allow her to... Yep.
It seems I've grown.
Grown! It's nice to have the Welsh accent in there. It's a nice accent. And then we can level this one up a little bit. Just to open up the other elemental magic. We'll stick with the summoner. Should I actually? Let me see. Did that change her MP at all? I can never find the stats of the character. No, in fact, she lost some. But yeah, there's a special skill at the end of that 15%, which would be very good for her, seeing as she's so new to the team and, let's be honest, a bit weak.
I feel new power.
You gotta get it to level 20. Oh no, I only need to get level 11. Oh sure, let's do that then. Sure, that's easy. Ah, sure, Jesus, that's for free. But the issue is 15% extra of what's already a small pool of MP is like, I don't know, it's like filling up a cup with a hole in it, you know. And it also costs 4,000 every time. But luckily we're swimming in it. Alright, come on, missus, don't say I never give you nothing. Indeed, let's go back to the summoner. Where is it? Is she already equipped to the summoner? She is, so then you go skill inheritance. Everything is weak against fire. See, 4,000 every time. Lord of mercy.
Alright.
But, watch and learn, it's not going to actually up her current MP. Where the fuck was that skill? Yeah, that's still 230, but now it's almost halfway. So it helps. I just wish they'd show me the full numbers. 230 out of what? Like, I can never figure that out. 230 out of what? You know, I have to go into this max MP, max HP. That's so awkward. They're goofy for that. That's a leftover, I think.
Right
couldn't possibly think that's the right way to do it, could they? Oh, he still slid into me from fucking behind him. Oh Lord, I hate these. I will not put up with these skeletons. There's always one little annoying character or enemy in a thing. What's worse is, I now have to cure that outside the fact. Bastard!
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly. Yeah, now I have to fucking do that again. All because he's able to slide across the floor. Now what you can do is one of them that you could equip here, it'll say like, oh, won't go into combat if you get hit once. So if you're really having trouble like I am right now, that's an option. It's an option. I have to go Patra. I should just keep Patra on her. But I want her to be my healer too, you know? Whatever. Doesn't he have a heal too? No, I think I switched it. No, what I'm gonna do now is just do what I said I was gonna do. Is it healer? Let's just make him a healer already. So he can be like the backup. We got heals? Still no heals. Which one is it then? Damn, this is just cutting into my time here, people. Why must you do this to me, game? Elusive dream. No, I need a heal. You got a heal? Everything but a heal. No, there it is right there. This has to be Seeker. You want some? Annoy me no more. No, he'll be our little backup healer in the background. So we can keep the main party's MP. Oh man, so many crystals. It's all scallywags. Holy shit! What just happened there? Oh my god. He did hit me where it hurts. He slid across the screen like it's footloose. Everybody, he slid behind the wall too. Yeah, pretty classic affair where the summoner is very strong, but she's so nerfed by her MP. But we're gonna help her out. We're gonna help you out, okay? Now we just kind of sit in the corner. This is a really boring way of leveling up. Just sit in the corner, let them keep spamming, don't attack the... Right in the weak spot, not really. I like that anime effect. This will also, if you are the mage, it will also give you 1 MP for every enemy you attack. Which is also slow MP gains, but as you know how rough it is in the game to get MP gains. Take whatever you can get, you know? That bastard keeps sliding across the floor. I had to smack the tit out of him. Oh, I accidentally hit the crystal. Oh well. Doesn't matter, we got a little bit back off that. The rest we can use from Magla. We don't want to do this type of thing on stream. Becomes very annoying. Even I can't believe even those scallywags have the similar shitty attack. Even these guys self-destructing. I think they give you MP as well. How the hell do you get over to that chest? Right, there's a hole there, I think. So that must mean it's here. Nice. It's good to get the chest. Now you want to scan beforehand, make sure it's not a mimic. Honestly, I scan it and sometimes it still is a mimic. So you can build up those items tremendously. I had nearly 40 something of one of them. And that can be your bread and butter. That really cuts down on the necessity for any grinding at all. Unless you're one of these people probably that wants to go and take it all the way to 99, which, hey, that's your time, whatever you want to do with it.
I'm right here.
Oof, look at that! Look at that! How did he do it? No, that wink is a horrible one. Keeps doing that milady or whatever it is. That's what they call, like, the plague in the game. They call it milady. I don't know why they call it that. Why is Yufa in front? No! If you slide across that floor one more time. I can't dodge it. You have a small iframe in your roll, but it's quite a slow roll. It ain't no Dark Souls. It's just an animation.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and pull back.
Let's get rid of this crystal. You're a pain in my arse. Alright.
Right there.
No, maybe it doesn't give you HP.
There they are. Be on your guard.
I don't gotta do this again. Get it! No, I left Patra on her. Good. I could just cure these inside the fight, but oh my god, does that annoy me. Taking a turn to cure an ailment? Ugh. No, thank you.
Right there.
It's like admitting defeat. It's like taking a sick day. I shall never. This dungeon seems heavy on the status elements. You know you're getting that close to that end of game, don't you? It's like, let's just keep poisoning everyone. Nice, and they're all leveling up on the side. Whoops, I forgot to scan first. We got Dancing Flame Fan. Okay. That's for the masked dancer. That'll be handy when we move her back over. Right now she's going hard on the mage. What I could do, as far as I can tell, is like move. Where are we now? The masked dancer is like special where it looks like you can just move it back over. About spotted.
I can feel my power growing.
Oh really? Wait, did someone master something there?
What now?
Did, yeah, Wizard Master. I think he was already Wizard Master. Move him over there for the MP. It's all good. What a strange little dungeon. Christ.
There's an end to that.
This is basically a giant mage dungeon, huh? Right in the weak spot.
Glad that's over.
Oh, this must be one of the Leo grips they talked about.
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that? Now is the time to focus up.
Then what you do, then you can swap over. Where the hell is my... What was it? What were we on? Secret? Magic Secret? Yeah. While he's stunned, move back over. Oh, I think I know what happened. God damn it, Hans, man. Yeah, he did. He fucking stole it. Ah, I hate when that happens. Because he was one of them, he stole the good weapon. Okay. So while he's stunned, you then switch over, then press the squad button. 1400 damage. Okay, what are you weak against? Nothing. Sure you don't. I thought I gave her.
This may be excessive. If we all work together.
Let's go.
I thought I gave her another spell. I didn't. Stun, he recovered from stun. No, he recovered from stun on the very last second. Jesus. Oh, he's weak against this. Deals medium pierce damage to one enemy. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's very good. Music is so good. It fucking missed a double attack. Oh, I really can't stand when magic misses. I don't understand that. It defies logic. You just give himself 4 free turns. It doesn't make any sense. It's magic. It's the same reason why you get killed and hit by splash damage. At least let it do like, you know, 20% of the damage. Couldn't miss. It'd be like saying air misses a person, you know. Dude.
Let's go. Burn. Still here?
Burn, baby, burn.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Yeah, she's not proven as helpful as I was hoping. What happens when they just have one element? Oh my god. It's got some final boss moves.
Captain, I can do this. Not this tactic.
Alright, don't miss this time.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Let's fight this power.
She seems sorry. I was giving out to her. Alright, that should give us a good bit of bump.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I've done it.
What now?
Oh, gotta heal. Jesus Christ. Wait, did Heims may need to be healed as well? He's not even fighting with me. Holy God. Let me see, I could go back up. Seems like a little twisty-turny little dungeon for sure. Hey, Mousy, how you doing? How? Happy Friday.
Here.
Today is your D&Ds. Enjoy your D&Ds. Hell yes. Little birthday poo. It's all the birthdays all pooped out after the birthday. Thank you for all the birthday love. You little goober. And a few drinks on me. Woo! Shit, I moved him back. No, he's about to start a fight. He just slides across the floor. Who designed that enemy? I'm going to find you and send you a strongly worded letter to your mom. Ah! He slides across the floor. I've never met the beta in my life. He has got to have learned the river dance or something. Fucking Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Fever.
Am I?
Saturday Night Fever Live. How the hell are you sliding across the floor, buddy? It's really hard to block something like that. Don't get it. It's so goofy. Not wasting my time on that. Can't design a moveset. I'm sliding across the floor. He fucking did it again. No, that guy got me with the bow. The other guy would have got me too. The dungeon and the camera, it's too tight for someone sliding across the floor. Woo! That was fun last night. Everything kind of worked out okay. Did you mess around with it afterwards? It's always tough like that. It's just sometimes it's just no rhyme or reason. It just might be poorly optimized. But I thought it was fine. I couldn't figure out the static though. Like I don't understand that at all. And it was the same thing. I'm like, is it the game? It's so random. Anyway. It could be one of these things. I've been noticing this. Really pisses me off. But a lot of games on Xbox and PC have these options to feed the audio through the speaker of your controller. Guess what? None of those controllers have speakers. It's only for PlayStation. But they're not fixing it. This is what's wrong with having something like Sony as the main platform. Not a player hater or PlayStation hater. Just like you're not creating parity across the board. Same with dumbass haptic feedback. It's nonsense. You're just causing more and more controllers to break. Damn, it's such a weird little dungeon. So it could be something like that. It could be trying to feed it. That's when you brought up that like multi-channel thing. I'm like, what the hell is that? Never seen that audio option. So I'm thinking. Could be something to do with that, maybe. These are all blocked off. Question is, which one did we come in by? Oh. Dee. The little spinning fairy. Hey, proper, how's it going? Hello. It's where the crack screen. Yeah, exactly. For every minute you watch, you get some free crack, man. Free crack. Happy birthday. Cheers. Yeah, it was good fun. I haven't messed with it because after the restart it was a lot better. Yeah, there you go. Might have just been something. You changed one setting along the way and it's like, this requires a restart. Ha! And I did notice. Oh, there we go, there's a relic. I did notice there was another Windows update, so that could be it too. Mossy pillar, huh? It's one thing in PC gaming and PCs in general. Just, you'll never know, man. It's a constant moving part. Constant moving part. We're almost pushing 70 hours in this one. It is monstrous, huge. That's Atlas for you. I think the Persona games are 150 hours. It's like going to real school. I got the new Dragon Quest HD remake, so we'll get on that as soon as I take a lump out of something else. We're going to play that new Lego game here in a bit as well. It could be fun, it could be crap. We'll try it out. Oh lordy. I do not want to go down there. We got a horny bird over here. It's a horny bird. Love you some. It's like those crows from Little Nicky. I deserve this.
I imagine that would be of use.
There they are.
Self-destructing squids.
Be careful. There's more of them.
I'm right here.
Mamma mia. Just run for your life.
There's more of them.
Crystal's right there, isn't it?
Right there.
Are I can feel greater power within.
Oh my.
There they are.
Me too, but you don't see me even talking about it. I'm not allowed to. Oh shit, he's got me trapped in the corner. These dungeons, the camera's too much over there, man. I can't see behind me. Alright, let me see. Where are we? I think that's how we came in. And I was going through here and I put it there. Maybe? Nice birdie. Don't need to fight everything. Hold on, there's a shortcut over here. Where is it? Press the button. I could barely see that. Nice. Dragon Quest. Yeah, hell yeah. See, it's the old school ones. It's so strange. So they put out 3 first as a remake, right? And then in May or March or something, one of those, they're putting out 1 and 2. Because that's the way the old trilogy was. Not weird. So 3 was a prequel, and then 1 and 2 was just 1 and 2. These are old. They're back when they were Dragon Warrior. They were actually before Final Fantasy. This is like 87, 88, 89, you know. And then they've done this with the HD 2D stuff. It's all thanks to Octopath Traveler. That really pushed things forward. I'd love Final Fantasy 6 to get the same treatment, but Square Enix are kind of sort of in confusion land right now. They don't know if they want full Final Fantasy 7 style remakes or the HD 2D stuff. So like, which is it going to be? The HD 2D stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it really is an evolution of pixel art. It's gorgeous, especially if they mix in a little bit of 3D as well. Even the respawning crystals also have like a massive explosion. Oh, god damn! Scallywags, birds, and eagles. What? He started the fight behind the pillar? Sense made 0. Must have that telekinetic strike.
This might be a good strategy.
Get the fuck out of it. We just got a new character, just like a little summoner. I'm trying to get to grips with her. There's a lot of characters. Introducing new characters 70 hours. The balls, sir. The balls on this game. It's got the big cojones. It's got the cojones on top of cojones. We got to deal with these guys as well. These guys are fun. They're like little elementals, little special enemies. But they only run away. You get 1 turn to kill them. And what they do when they run away, where do you think they run? They run straight into the arms of other enemies. In the arms. Can you teach like Squeak to sing In the Arms of the Angel? That'd be cute. We whoop his ass. And you get heavily rewarded, so it's worth fighting those. Look at all them chickens.
I knew I could do it.
I knew it.
I see the enemy.
They got this Irish songstress in the game, because nearly everything is British. It was like a little island, now they're all Welsh. This one here with little green tights. And the Irish one, every now and then she comes out with a little Irishism, but it's whatever they've learned from the 1970s. So she kind of sounds like someone from Bewitched every now and then. How's your dad? I'm half expecting her to say, how's your gee? But no such luck so far. But you'll be the first to know. You'll be the first to know. How's your gee? So you can do a bit of real-time combat, and it kind of forces them like that, sitting on their arse. And then you can initiate turn-based combat or just continue about your merry way. It's up to you. It's whatever you feel like doing.
I see the enemy.
Hit him where it hurts. Do your dirt. Nice.
Don't let your guard down.
But there might be a secret over here somewhere too.
I thought they'd never give up.
Well, we can just go around in a circle. I have a thing. I blame Command & Conquer, but I have to finish out a map. I have to fill out a map. When I play those MMOs, first thing I like doing is map completion. It's all because of the Fog of War and Command & Conquer. Nice. Reinforcements have arrived. It's like, thank you, lady. Hey, lady. Thank you, lady. One of the first kind of AI voice ladies that got me a little hot around the belt. Oh, bye. Reinforcements have arrived. Building complete. Construction complete. And you're telling me? You got it. Give it. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on the last year or two, but nearly all voice acting's nearly gone full British. Must be cheaper with all the strikes or something. Whatever it is. But I really have noticed it. We do love a good shortcut, right? Oh yeah. Find a shortcut in a Souls game. It's better than sex sometimes. Sometimes. Depends how you're doing it, who you're doing it, how many legs are in the air, you know, the usual. Alright, how do we get into this little room down here? Noise, 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 noise. Definitely feeling it today. I'm tired. What?
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
You shook him hard.
I see the end.
But I'm never that tired. I'm just a little less cyber, a little more cyber. Honestly, the more tired I get, I become this unfiltered filter fish. Got a present for you. Yes, yes, yes. That was left-handed, right? I love that. Yeah, the commandos. Oh my god. Got a present for you. And you just do that laugh. And you just go and just fucking self-destruct everything. Love those little dudes. But poor little guy, he couldn't hold up too much. I'd have a lot of the enemy tanks just roll over him. He would just be crawling on the ground. It's always terrible. Some of those missions were great though, right? You just had one commando for the entire mission. You had to sneak through the forest and everything. Tense stuff. Great games. Great. I miss them dearly. Like, I know they tried with generals and they don't really know where to go. But between Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, they're doing pretty good. I also played them a lot too. It was a bit slower. And the old Settlers as well. I love the old Settlers. They're trying to bring that back. Little guys walking along the ground. Let's see. Okay, so that's all this hallway was for. I think we're pretty much done. We got the relic. This is just a little side mission. We finished off a big dragon boss. That was good fun. And we got this cool spear from him, and that will allow us to kill the big bad guys. So I'd say not too much long of this game. Try and say as little and as much. But if you like Atlas games at all, this one is definitely a must play. It's really fun. I really like the real time. Mightn't be doing a good job of that, but having real time and turn based just spoiled, you know. And all the characters are great. We just finished out a couple of stories from them, and it's just really special. You know, there's this one little girl, and she lost her father at the start of the game. Let's just put it like that. And you're kind of taking the surrogate big brother role with her, and she lives in poverty, and she's getting kind of, you know, racism from one side and classism from the other, and she's only a tiny child. But at the end, she kind of opened up a little miniature soup kitchen for everybody. And it's a bit after school special for sure, but sometimes you need that kind of wholesomeness. People need to remember that stuff, you know. Elmo just doesn't do it anymore. Did I hear Elmo's going on that chicken shop date? Oh my god, is it becoming the new hot ones? Just whoever they can. It used to be this little goofy kind of thing where no one really knew about it. She's just hanging out. I fear Hollywood's got a hold of it. How long before she has Jimmy Fallon on or something? That's when you know the shark has not just jumped, but you went back for a second and the shark ate you. There's the little kitty that lets you save. It's a very unique game. Even though you have places to save in the dungeon and these hollows as they're called, you can't heal HP and MP. Nope. So it becomes this endurance test. It's quite fun, but extremely difficult. I'm only playing on normal. Normal. God damn it. There's a couple of higher difficulty levels, but they're all locked until you do another run. And then they give you items to recover MP, which is quite nice, but they're finite. You can't just make them or buy them. It's finite. So as an RPG hoarder, I strive on that kind of stuff my whole life, going all the way down to the finish line with every one of the best potions and just not using them. We're supposed to be fishing, but I can't seem to find it. See, look at this. Fishing. Small animal attract the legendary lord of the lake. Where? You didn't introduce fishing in the game. There's hardly fishing still to be introduced, is there? I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, you played for 70 hours. Let's go fishing. Hell yes. Can't turn down that. I think I need to switch her up. It's got more of a traditional Final Fantasy job system rather than the Persona monster system from Persona series and Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei. I've got a bit of a Tensei now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Anybody something stronger? Something inside so strong. And I know the police are coming. Woo! There's something inside so strong. Police! Sir! Exit the facility. We've warned you. You can't be shooting ropes on the frozen food section. I just want to see if they'll freeze mid-air, you know? Sick nasty, man. It's an art piece. You know, people are able to douse themselves in paint in the nude and then wiggle around until it falls onto the canvas. And they call that art. What about me? What about baby boys? What about him? He's nude. He's nude. He's a nudie lad again. We have that Father Ted show about priests. One of the priests would just be naked, and when they finally brought him home again, he was just like this nudie Father Jack. He was very proud of himself. So I might have said that over the years a few times, three, four, seven times. Okay, hear me out. I'm trying to get this right. We're gonna try and. Oh bollocks! I pressed the wrong one. Was it this one? Nice. That should unlock Fiery Strike. Apparently the boss is weak to fire. We'll see about that. Stankin' ass. They lied to me. So let's go down there. Make sure everybody has a fire attack. Sound good? Good. If this doesn't work, I'm blaming all y'all. I'm blaming every one of you. Alright, let's save the kitty. Oh, be kitty. Record my journey. 67 hours. Please. Kill me now. Kill me now. 69 hours. Nice. I planned this. I planned it. Thank you, kitty. He's such a cute kitty. He doesn't look like a ghost kitty all the time. He's like one of those Egyptian leopard cats or something. I don't know. Someone's like fishing, right? I think there's fishing in the game. What was the game you were playing yesterday again? Was it Zenless? No, it was Zone of the Enders. But it sounds like Zenless. Zenless is that other anime waifu game that I think one of the guys were playing it. No, Zone of the Enders was the other one. That one was bitching. Sometime on PlayStation, pretty cheap, and sometimes on Steam as well. It's really good, like for $5 for the two of them sometimes. That's Hideo Kojima right there, man. That's the Metal Gear Solid guy right there. Death Stranding. He snuck that in between them, did two of them, and then bounced once he had his you know, milkmaid. That was Metal Gear Solid. It was really good. I love a good mech game. Gets me hot. But yeah, web fishing is cute. I caught a very pixely whale. Oh my god, look at this thing. I thought I saw ass. No, it's like a face with a knife in it with legs. Oh my god. You did say it was a bizarre shape, yeah. Wow, a lot of the monsters in this are based on Renaissance painting and Bosch paintings. Bosch. Look at him, it's just one shoe. That was weird for a second. There's one ear and everything. That's definitely an asshole. Yeah, I'd love to get into web fishing. I love that somebody finally like tackled more of the Animal Crossing stuff, because let's be honest, there's room for more of them, you know. Same with that other sim game that's coming next year, Inzoi or whatever it's called. I couldn't be able to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Okay. Nice. Let's get all the ladies in the team. No reason. No reason. I ain't nothing but a horn dog. Okay, sorry, enough that. Alright, let's get him, you weird. It's called Homo Pento. Some kind of gay pasta or something, I don't know. It could be. I've heard of creepy pasta. Why not gay pasta? Look at that piece of pasta down there. It's quite gay. It's a happy piece of pasta. Oh my god, all that I did all that work and she did 100 damage. Oh no, she's gonna summon minions. Kinda looks like an elf in the shelf where the mom got really pissed off and just started murking them. Oh my god! No, don't heal, don't heal. Oh, I think there's a tail coming out of it. Homo Pento. Homo Grigio. We better get rid of the dude first. Get him! That wasn't good. Ooh, that's pretty wizard.
Let's go.
Smack-a-doo. I hit his weakness, but I'm not getting extra turns. That sucks. What's he gonna do now? Shockwave. Question is, if I get rid of him, will he just keep summoning more?
I can do this.
What you do that for? Oh, fuck. Yeah. One missed and the other repelled, instantly killing the character who used it. Disgusting. My god. That's literally the fucking... the phrase, stop hitting yourself. Oh. Alright, let's get this elf on his shelf. Bitch! You bitch! Bad bone. It should have worked, yeah. You're telling me. If the enemy's pissed, I'm pissed. A creepy design. And it was like a pixely whale. Aww. Does that game have any cheaters? Better not. No cheating web fishing. How does it work? Is it like everyone is their own server? Man, fuck you missing these moves. It's no good to me. I can't have you missing. Let's use ability wave next time. Yeah, unfortunately I'm in a bit of a stink with this lady. What am I gonna do with her? She is strong, I swear. She's falling apart. Gotta get rid of this guy. This is burnt now, so he'll take a bit of damage. Let's do this, maybe we can start missing a few. My eyes! It burns! And so it should. Cyclone. Dark dodge, cool.
Take my fullest power.
See, can we burn this guy?
I thought that would do more.
Why is he doing such little damage?
Are you all right?
Heal you wankers!
I am grateful. Thanks.
So grateful. So everyone from the island is Welsh. We have a few Irish people in here. Most of the cast is British, besides the main character and the fairy, who are American. Nice, that gets rid of him. We can focus on all gobshite here. Watch him summon immediately, watch. No? Don't you do it!
Behold this power!
Wait, wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Wizard! That should have done it!
No, it's not summoned you. Good. We'll just keep wailing on. That's a lot of help though. Maybe the weather is affecting it? I don't know. How you cheat, you can make a server, have up to 12 people on it. Money grind to upgrade everything. Cute stuff and all. Yeah, good, good. That's sweet. Yeah, what do you upgrade? Like your clothes, your house, your fish? There, I'd seen it a while back. It was kind of still low down, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then it took off. I'd seen PewDiePie play it, I won't lie. We'll play a little bit.
Satisfactory.
With his cute little kid. That guy grew up fast, my god. He's living the high life in Japan. Perfect life. All it cost was a few slurs and a really shitty beard and a bad hair dye job. Good man! Those were the dumb days, 2017. Baby, we were making straight ass and calling it content. The bones are aged. Oh no.
Old relics of my fellow countrymen.
Oh god, you don't want to see that.
I wonder how many.
Has this thing been eating them? It didn't even have a mouth.
And what did the trials mean to
poor little baby. Yeah, everyone from her tribe wears these pots and pans and boxes, and I thought it was a shame thing because they're really treated like less than human. It's so nasty. As it turns out, they're hiding these third eyes. They have one eye, two eyes, and a third eye. It's the brown eye. But it seems to be their little power. I'm showing you have power. It's part of your trial. Yeah, I think so. To show how rough your people have had it, but you're gonna rise above it.
This is part of your trial.
Yeah.
Is it?
So,
so you're saying that
she's rocking them green tights, man. It's crazy. Though. Have the fish journal you want completed. Okay, that's cool. That's so sweet. Can't believe it's what? It's like $5 or something. Good on them.
There's a
Good on
favor
them.
I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering.
Thank you so much for the game as well. That's sweet.
Except that duty.
I think that was the one. It's like 40 minutes long or something, but it's really creepy. It's one I'd love to see you play too, Mrs. Very good. It's like a small brother and sister trapped in a house, I think. Just bills and bills and bills. Some kind of hereditary stuff, you know.
While it revealed my weakness,
Shit. You know that kind of dark corner of a room where the light never hits no matter how hard you try, and as a kid, it'd always freak you out, or behind the door.
I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is...
Was that other game that went semi-viral, the Fears to Fathom? Couldn't get behind it at all. It felt a bit too poorly made. I've played so many PT rip-offs and really piss-poor acid-flipped versions of Visage and that, you know. And I still get a little bit, like, some of those I played in the Fright Fest still kind of got under me a little bit. It's creepy. Because if you can nail the atmosphere, everything else will kind of take care of itself, even if it's not that great looking, you know. Hence why some PS1 style games are creepy. Of course I'll stay with you. Oh, I think these two might have a little something going on.
How happy you make me.
Jesus.
Finally, I understand.
She's a summoner.
This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed.
Need to figure out how to use her power, though.
I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world. What's this?
Oh.
A handshake.
They're customs. They're from a very secluded island.
You're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
I got to see my nephew and my little niece after work today. It was nice. We're just kind of out and shopping and stuff. But I ran into like a little dollar store and got him some toys. I got him one of those bitchin', you know those army men, and they have a parachute with them. You kind of scrunch it up into your hand and throw it up in the air. And as you can imagine, it caused immeasurable damage to people around the place. I'm like, please, don't throw it when there's people nearby. And he's like, boom, straight into their eyes. So yeah, I'll probably be getting a strongly worded message later on from my sister going, the hell did you buy him that thing for? Yeah, that's me. That's what uncles are for, I'm telling you. Nice. I can't not get him something small, you know? He's a good lad. They live out in the beyonds of the beyonds as well, so I say they all get a bit lonely out there. It's nice you've got the peace, and you go out your door and all you hear is the moo moo cow cows, but like it would be nice to chat to someone too. Do you not like handshakes? Is there something wrong? Was my hand sweaty? Did you get a tingle in your Pringle? Nice. If Cyberstreams aren't giving you a tingle in your Pringle, tell me what I need to improve. How many more buttons must I open? Remember those days? I've matured. Remember I like had 14 buttons open. I'm telling you. After the Twitch warning, I said, okay, I'll button it up. He said I was showing more nipple than alinity, and that's saying something. Because I've seen those raisins. Those raisinets.
That is, please don't let it worry you.
It was after she threw the pussy. I heard throwing it in a circle, but she took the piss. Alright. That gets that done. I told you, don't bother with the wisdom there. Alright. This will also kick off the follower ranks for Yufa, which is almost nearly more important than the quest. Return to the entrance.
Very well.
I love these dungeons. It might seem arduous or maybe similar, but you're always doing like 3 quests at once. It's great. Like we got a relic for Nurus, you're fighting that boss, and we just did a little bit for look at the little fairy sitting on my shoulder for Yufa there, you know. So you get to do a little bit of everything. Let's head on back out there, go down the rainbow down. Let's return to town. Let's do it.
Okay then.
Let's have a nice dinner. It's a funny game. It has a fast travel system that's baked into the story, but you have to go there to come back. Does that make any sense? It's kind of like that movie Jumper, where you had to have a postcard of the place you went to so you can go back there. You see? What a great tribute to an overly shit movie. It was okay. I liked it. Some movies you have the odd VHS for when you were a kid, and the whole world will tell you time and again that it's a crap movie, but because it was one of your only DVDs or one of your only VHSs as a kid, you will hold on to that thing and defend it with your honor with blood, sweat, and tears, and crying, and shitting, and pissing, and coming, until somebody agrees with you that it's a pretty good movie. Works. You better work, bitch. Used to throw them off the tornado slide. Oh, what the hell is that? You have a fish journal? Yeah, hell yes. What's a tornado slide? The hell? I have definitely. I might not have brain rot yet, but I have streamer brain. What's the tornado slide?
Guess we're splitting up.
Is it from a water park or from a game? Oh, that's cool. Dude, we were talking about that before. It made me sad. Like, I'd love to go to Disneyland. I'd go for just for the atmosphere and Universal and all that. But I can't do any of the rides. Wouldn't matter if I was hopped up on some medicine or severely drunk. It would not matter. I have such bad motion sickness. I can't. You'd almost need to watch a video first and know which way you're going to turn. That might train my brain. I don't know. It's like those. Do you ever see those videos of the cats in the cardboard box? It's like a kitten, and they put the roller coaster on the TV, and it's like the cat's like, oh Jesus, you can't look. The cat gets all scared. God bless him. They do it for some of the kids, but the kiddie ones are cute because they're like, what the hell is going on? Why is the box shaking? God, if it wasn't for animal videos, man, I would have just given up after that. See, look, most people around here wear some kind of a pot or pan on their face, and I thought it was a shame thing, but as it turns out, it's got to do with their third eye. They poop out of their forehead. No. Speaking of pooping, you can poop in the game, and if you poop on every 5th day, you get lucky. He has like an epiphany on the toilet. The post-poop clarity. Not to be confused with the post-nut clarity, which is completely different. Don't get them mixed up. You got to change your drawers. You change your drawers anyway. You're nasty. Okay, I think that's everything we've done here. Let's just check our followers and see. Everything sounds like Twitch speech sometimes. No, yeah, she's there. Rank 1, and we got June in there. There's little Heimschmei. He's one of my favorite characters. He's a tiny mouse bat dude with a voice like Liam Neeson. Oh no, great story. Yeah, I was right. So Yufa goes there. So that means even 70 hours into the game, there's one final main character to show. What